Hey friends, and welcome to Rain City Wargaming's Wych Pigeon community livestream. I'm Jake.
I'm not Jake. I'm Garrett.
And we have got a great game for you tonight. Garrett, what do we got?
Well, we got John and his Custodes, and we have Joey and his Dark Angels. And it's going to be one proper Oklahoman slobberknocker.
I'm looking forward to seeing some Dark Angels on the table, because usually that means you or I are playing.
Yeah.
But now we get to talk about them.
Gang, gang.
Also the Custodes. We're Custodes too.
I'm Custodes boy tonight. It's great. It'll be a good time.
He let me have the Dangels.
Yeah. Totally not related to me having a Custodes Codex.
Definitely not the reason. And,
Not at all. Anyway, shall we?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I'm always used to, we always did 1, 2, 3. We just did 1, 2, 3. We do this every time.
Hey!
Gave away my strategy a little early.
So we're going to start with the Dark Angels. We can go ahead and pull up the video of the army. So here we are, some beautiful, beautiful Dark Angels on the board today. Where are we going to zoom in first?
I think on Azrael.
It's Azrael, right?
Yeah.
So he's here. He's hanging out. He will be leading the Blade Guard, along with the Blade Guard Ancient that are over there. We also have some Deathwing Knights over here. What else do we got? We have a Terminator Captain leading some Deathwing Terminators. They're those beautiful aforementioned Blade Guard. We've got some groups of Assault Intercessors. We have a Redemptor Dread. This is the Lieutenant with the combi weapon, the Lone Op Infiltrate guy. There's that Redemptor. We have some Inceptors. We have Eradicators with their Melta Rifles. We have the Ballistis Dread. And hanging out somewhere around here, there's a Repulsor.
There was no Repulsor.
There was no Repulsor?
There was no Repulsor.
Oh.
Did not have tank.
This,
Maybe it probably is in there.
my list says Repulsor, but maybe he just wasn't out there. And then Outriders, which also are not on my list.
Is it bikes? Looks like there's also a Terminator Chaplain.
Yeah, I saw that as well. So
Maybe the list has changed a smidgen.
maybe a little bit.
We will learn.
We'll find out.
Yeah. There's those Blade Guard. They are so pretty.
Yeah, very, very beautiful models.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they will be doing, Joey's doing the Inner Circle Task Force. That is the Deathwing detachment, right? That's you pick your vowed objective marker, and all your Deathwing infantry get +1 to wound against the things on the marker.
Notably, it's Deathwing infantry, so anything with a Deathwing keyword, Terminators, Blade Guards, Azrael, Belial, your Dreadnoughts, and Repulsors and Repulsor Executioners, Land Raiders as well. So it's basically anything you could pay for the upgrade for last edition, you get now as just part of it.
Automatically.
Let's look at some Banana Boys.
Yeah, Custodes.
Banones. Sick. Here we go. These are John's Custodes. We are led by Papa Trajan himself. Big Daddy Gold over there in the middle. We also have in the back a Custodian Shield Captain on Dawn Eagle Jet Bike. He's got the Castellan's Mark, which is a 2-unit redeploy, which is quite nice to have. Is a Blade Wizard over here on the right, the Blade Champion behind these Witch Seekers here. He's got the Panopta specs for Ignores Cover for him and his unit. There's the champion right there. I love these red blades that John is going.
Yeah.
There's a unit of Prosecutors. We've got 2 squads of Custodian Warden, 1 squad of Custodian Guard, a Caladius Grav Tank. Those are some Virtus Praetors and a squad of 2 with the Captain. There's them there. Wardens all fancy. We have Euphase Galactus himself, and yeah, Witch Seekers. So it's a very compact list. I always forget about this with... I forgot the Alaris. Dang it. I was all so
Terminator
close.
Boys.
Yeah, 2 Alaris. And that's Valerian. I forgot about him as well. Oops. Valerian's kind of a cheeky pick. His unit gets permanent AOC.
That's pretty nice.
It's really nice. And John is running Shield Host. This is the indexed detachment that's been slightly modified post-Codex release. And...
yeah, no more 4-up against
no more 4-up.
Deathwings.
Nope. Instead, they get lethal and sustained 1 in melee. Or no, sorry, that's the...
that's the Karates.
That's the Karates. The detachment is you get melee crits on 5s and +1 AP. So
which, respectable.
melee blunder. And
yeah, that's what you want.
Hence the Oklahoman Slobberknocker. One whole barn burner. It's going to be a great game.
I also forgot to mention there's an enhancement on that Captain and Terminator armor that's attached to the Deathwing Terminators for that turn 1 deep strike.
Yeah, Deathwing Assault is very spooky.
And that combined with the Relic Teleportarium strat for that 3-inch deep strike could be pretty useful early in the game. Now, against Custodes, it's a little scarier to be charging into them, but they lost a lot of their fights first.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That stratagem doesn't exist anymore.
But still really hard to chew through them. So
they also don't have the 1 CP strat to bring back a Custodian.
Right.
Yeah, that's also gone. I forgot about the fight first strat.
Yeah, that was why I was always scared to fight them, right?
Right. Yeah. It was on an objective though, right? You had to be fighting.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now it's gone.
I just assumed it was always there.
So.
Yeah.
Shall we look at the board?
Yeah, Producer Lily, if we can take a look at the board and see how the deployment's going, and we can talk about the mission. So, first things first, deployment. Dawn of War.
Dog.
Hot dog.
You like them there, Seattle dogs?
We can see the dice there doing those lines. They're deploying across that way. This is layout 4 in the GW competitive terrain layouts. I like layout 4, except when I have Search and Destroy, because that alley down the middle is rough in Search and Destroy.
I love that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've already dropped my pen. It's the earliest it's happened.
We can share this one for now.
No, it's all right. It's right there. No, I love layout 4. It's especially because since I've been playing Blood Angels a lot, there's so many places for me to hide those DC Marines with jump
Those
back.
V's in the middle are actually really useful points for charging that. Yeah.
You know, deploy them behind the the back L in Search and Destroy and just boom.
The mission they'll be playing is Scorched Earth. So Scorched Earth, the main way of scoring is just, 5 VP for each objective mark you control, second and onwards, 5th, command, and end of turn as usual.
Yep.
But the special thing is that starting from the second battle round, you can do an action if you are on an objective marker, and if you still control it at the end of your next command phase, it's a full round. If you're within 1 inch of the objective marker, you can burn it, and it is removed from the battlefield. At the end of the game, if you have burned an objective marker in No Man's Land, that's 5 victory points. And if the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone has been burned by either of you, you get 10 victory points.
Yeah. So Jake and I were just talking about this before stream started. There used to be this strat that you could pull where you burn your home objective round 2.
Right. Deny them the 10, deny them capture enemy.
Yeah, and then you just zoop. But you still score those points for your opponent, even if you do it, because the way the sentence is worded, it doesn't specify that your opponent has to do it, like it does with the other ones.
That it's burned.
Yeah.
And the mission rule will be Chilling Rain, so nice and easy, nothing extra special.
Yep. Which I'm kind of glad is going away in Pariah Nexus.
Yeah.
Also, this is our last stream for Leviathan.
Yeah, because after this it'll be Pariah Nexus.
After this it'll be Pariah Nexus.
Exciting.
We won't be here next week.
So does that mean we need to make all the new cards and stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Add it to your to-do list.
It'll be great. Also, say hi, everybody. Producer
Lily has one of these headsets.
Yeah.
It's true. It happened.
Chat, let us know if Producer Lily's volume is good, because it's hard for her to check her own volume while producing. I think our players look like they're done deploying.
Yeah. It looks like that was real Oh,
Producer Lily, if we want to get those, unmute them.
All right, gentlemen, if we can get one of y'all to start telling us who's deployed where, because that helps us out a lot.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, so in my deployment, I have a 5-man squad of assault intercessors here, another 5-man of assault intercessors here. I have a infiltrating combi weapon lieutenant up here. Repulsor chilling in the backfield with the Blade Guard Ancient, Azrael, and Eradicators inside. A Ballistus Dreadnought behind my Assault Intercessors there, and a Redemptor right in the firing line of Grav Tank over yonder. And lastly on the battlefield, I have some Outriders on this flank. And then in reserves, I've got 3 Inceptors, 10 Deathwing Knights with assault cannons led by a Terminator Captain
Yes,
and
regular Deathwing
a
Terminators.
5 squad of Deathwing Terminators, led by a Terminator Ancient with twin lightning claws. The captain has the Deathwing Assault, which allows their unit to deep strike in turn 1. And I believe that is
Did we catch where
my
the
deployment.
Eradicators are?
They're in the repulsor.
Sweet. I've got. Ready? Okay. I've got 2 Alaris Terminators in Deep Strike Reserve. I have my Gladys Dreadnought, 5 Witch Seekers, a unit of Wardens led by Trajan, my Caladius Grav Tank, 4 Prosecutors, 4 Custodian Guard led by Valerian, and 5 Wardens with the Blade Champion, and then 2 Verse Praetors with a Shield Captain on a bike.
Awesome.
There we are.
All right,
Go ahead and get
Roll for
underway.
firsties.
get on their go. And
Shake.
Looks like we've got
Good
Joey
luck.
using
Good
the
luck.
orange dice, and John using the black
Hey.
dice.
Going first?
Alright,
I
Dango's
will
turn
go
1.
first.
I will use Castellan's Mark and redeploy a couple things.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Trixie.
And the nice
Trixie
thing about
Golden.
Castellan's Mark is you can just put them in start
Boys and
reserves and it
girls.
doesn't count towards your total.
That's nice.
So you could start with like no units on the field.
Just like most, yeah, most everything in Deep
Most
Strike
of
you
those
really wanted.
redeploys you can do.
I think that's
That
all
way.
I'm going to redeploy. So,
Interesting.
all right.
I guess
Cool.
yeah, because he's
For
not
safe
safe.
the lieutenant's primary or priority objective, I'll just pick the center one
the
since
middle.
that is easy for me to remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Should I pick secondaries? Is that
Yeah.
already? Cool.
Y'all ready for this? He asked. Bum bum bum.
All right. For my secondaries,
Whoosh.
defend stronghold. Is this one of those? Yeah, first round.
Can't get that one. It's turn 1. There we go.
So
Of
not
course.
defend hold stronghold. Storm hostile objective.
Can't get that term 1 either.
Yep. Also not.
Also, is that also you can't? Okay. All right.
2 for 2.
There you go. Just get him out of the
Pull
way.
those
Right?
out of my sleeve. Okay. Engage on all fronts. Which is
Those bikes.
challenging first turn maybe. And secure no man's land.
Secure no man's land. There we are.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, those are pretty doable turn 1, especially with those outriders. Now, I would,
do
if
you
they
think
were a
about
little
scouts?
deployed a little
What
further
is
forward,
scout
I'd feel better
right
about
now?
that.
I
Get
don't
into
have
corner,
any
they're
scout.
a little on that back
things.
edge.
Well, they move 18.
But oh yeah, you should definitely do that. No.
18.
Did they move 12
Yeah.
out of event 6?
Yeah. I don't think that puts them in the next quarter, though, right? Because
No,
it's
because they have to go around the terrain.
Okay.
All right, and that's the Witch Seekers and their 6-inch scout.
All right.
Was that Jake making a music reference? It was. We both make music references, but it's usually just me because I have brain rot. the tunage brain rot.
As it's clearly contagious. So
Yeah.
Haha.
Watch out, chat. It'll happen to you.
just shy of it there.
Producer Lily, can we ask Joey what his vowed objective
It
is?
was the middle one.
Oh yeah.
No.
I should. Yeah,
It's
vowed and
oaths.
oaths. I should do that too.
You should.
Yeah. So vowed, I'll do middle objective this turn. It's not
Okay.
going to be incredibly consequential, I think. And then oath. I suppose I will pick. I presume those wardens are going to try and get up in my face.
I think that's my entire army.
Yeah, I guess everything, right? Yeah, I'll pick your Blade Guard Wardens just because.
Oath them. Okay.
Yeah. Or not, sorry, your, what is that, Blade Champion?
Yeah, Blade Champion,
Wizard.
Blade Wizard, Blade.
Blade Wizard,
Blade, all that stuff. All right, I'm going to roll an advance roll for these Assault Intercessors.
Day Tripper, but Blade Wizard.
3, so up to 9.
Blade Wizard, yeah.
Which will thankfully get them
get on the
Right,
objective.
right up there.
Human.
Beep.
Yeah, so I mean, he's in position easily with those ones and the other ones to get secure no man's.
Yeah, and that's the safe
Assault
objective for
intercessor
Joey.
will tuck
Yeah. Engage, on the other hand,
tuck right up here.
with the bikes back where they are. That one's,
Tough.
probably a CP.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, well, he does have the turn 1 deep strike.
Yeah,
But where do you go? I mean,
I would honestly put him in the middle and just be like, can you deal with it? Because that's so much. That's
come fight me on the middle.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
Because the +1 AP isn't going to matter.
It's the 1v1 me mid, bro.
Yeah.
I do
Oh
think
my
there's
goodness.
technically a little space in the bottom left.
for the
It
bikes?
might be
Yeah, I just realized
sort of
I took them out of
eyeballing it,
this
but not
list.
for a 10-man brick.
Not for 11 total.
How
How
models,
far
no.
do you have to
It's totally
be?
fine.
9 inches.
But from the edge, how? It doesn't
the
matter.
edge-
Oh, you
anywhere on
can
the
be
edge.
right on
Let's
it.
see.
Not with deep
I
strike.
will
Strat reserves is
roll in
different.
advance
If
for
it's
Okay.
strategic reserves, you have to come
assault
within 6 of the board
intercessors
edge.
just to get some,
Right.
If it's deep
Get some
strike, it's
movement going on here. They don't
wherever.
need it to get
Okay, I think I had those
just back
conflated.
here
Yeah.
anyway.
What are the primary targets for the Dark Angels?
Hmm.
So what will John have to take out, you think?
That would be
I think those Terminators, right? Like,
okay.
Crux of the list.
I think those are, the big blob, a lot of points in there. Really important, like, hard to chew through. They can sit in an objective. I think those will be really critical.
I'm gonna
And then,
keep them there.
to a lesser degree,
Oh, I should have moved them differently.
the assault
Should've moved
intercessors
them.
are
So,
just,
all right,
they're your battle line, right? So, like,
The
they're
assault
cheap.
intercessors?
They're going to run around.
Yeah, I should have moved them
Well,
over that.
so
No,
is-
no, this is right.
So are the
Okay.
Custodian
I'll
Guard.
roll in
and then
advance for
both
the
of the wardens have the Vexilla,
combi
so they're
weapon
OC3.
lieutenant.
Yeah, actually. So,
Yeah.
so he's probably less worried about those with this list.
I wouldn't be
Because
worried. You
this
just shoot them off the
should
table.
get
Yeah.
him into the table quarter.
And then
I think if he's
I always have mixed feelings about Blade Guard
They're bad.
veterans.
3
They're
away
bad.
from
They're
other-
gorgeous models.
Yeah,
love
I want them to be good.
I hate painting them, but I love them.
From any of
Yeah.
I have 3 squads of 6.
Yeah, that'll put him in that table
And I
quarter.
need more.
Okay.
Because those
will
are just the
give
bolt
me-
pistol versions. I need the plasma
Oh, yeah,
and
and
the
then-
Neovolkite, too.
And then
What about you? What are John's key units?
I guess
Other way around. Joey's key
Two
units.
units to destroy.
Turn one deep
destroy.
Key
strike.
targets.
real
Yeah.
silly with
The
the,
wardens.
turn 1 deep strike.
Those wardens are really annoying. They have the...
And
No, here's the turn 1 deep strike. The wardens
How
are
do I
really
drop
annoying.
them
They
to
have a
get
transhuman while they're led.
everything I need to though.
So they're
I guess I'm
T6
just on the corner of this.
-1 to wound if you're higher than that. So the power fists are still going to be wounding on 4s, right?
You can't charge out of, or can you charge out of it? No.
He's doing the 3-inch. And he's going to be
Sure
really
can
close
get
to those
charged,
Custodes.
That's going
That's
to
the plan.
I'm surprised by that.
I am too.
I had noticed, actually,
Yeah, what?
with the...
Oh man, that's
Maybe naturally, but even with the 3-inch, he could have gone on the left. Because
On
those...
that home
this.
objective.
On the,
On the safe objective.
the left objective
That's
there.
only like
a quarter of my.
Yeah,
Not
right.
the middle, I would say there's value to being in the middle, especially if they're jumping above, but most of the custodians are further away from you.
like 300 something
So it'll
points
take 'em a
just
while
for
to get over there
Terminators
and deal
and,
with
like,
you.
characters and
If
stuff.
the
Yeah, it's
Gladys
quarter-
doesn't just wipe you.
quarter your army.
Right.
Just a smidge.
Right.
Yeah. But also, look at that really cool Witch Piston jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, what a fucking sick jersey that
It's
is.
gonna be silly and make grievous tactical errors in the first round. Get it out of the way.
I have no tactics. I'm just gonna bull rush the center of the board, and we'll just,
Anyway,
maybe I'll roll
Wardens,
lots of force tonight.
Having
It'll
transhuman
be,
on lead is really annoying. So if you can
Yeah.
precision out
it'll
those
be a good
characters,
game,
that's
or
really
it
good
won't.
for you.
If
Okay.
I don't.
Both Trajan and
That's moved
Valerian are kind of
there.
tough to shift. The Blade Guard, or the Blade Wizard, not so much. And then, honestly, the Grav Tank.
Yeah.
Because you have 3 vehicles
It's
that
going
it's
to
going
lead
to
a big
chew
unit
up.
every turn,
Yeah. Other than that, I don't really have brain empty, no thoughts.
Yeah, no.
My brain has been very smooth today. Side note.
We were talking before the game. John and Joey were actually scheduled for a Pod League game last season, and weren't able to get the schedules working for that one.
Well, Pod League's really taken off. Like,
Yeah,
there's more pods now than there ever have been. It's our biggest season
definitely
ever.
our biggest
Like,
season of Pod League for sure.
yeah, it's awesome.
For those that are unaware, the Waystone Pod League is put on by members. It is for everybody as long as you're part of Waystone. And it's a competitive, focused, learning pseudo-tournament. So you play 4 to 5 games in a 6 to 8 week period, and you are matched in a pod against people around your skill level.
And so if you do better, you'll go up a pod. If you do worse, you'll go down a pod.
yeah.
Less.
Right. And it's
What's
really just to
going
learn.
on?
So we're not being
Right.
super sweaty.
all the time.
Nobody's really
Take an inch off.
trying too hard. And it's really just to get reps into factions you don't usually play or don't normally see and to do
6.
tournament prep. For example, I'm going to
Another
the
inch.
Laughing Dragon GT next weekend. So if you see me there, I'll be in some
3 forward
egregiously
there.
loud overalls. Come say hi.
I think that is all of my movement.
But we'll talk more about that later.
Plenty of sweating.
I'm doing the same thing.
Let's see.
It's
I
a
don't
decent spot for that
have-
repulsor to just sit and
That's
on the lines.
Yeah, I think
but
really aggressive
Oh, yeah,
with the
you got-
repulsor, honestly.
Definitely.
line through
problem
there.
is
Yeah,
the
yep.
yeah, that grav
And
tank is just
then
gonna
Dreadnoughts.
scooch forward a
This
teensy
guy
bit.
there. Yeah.
Maybe I should have left my
Give you a
tank.
bad
Where's
day.
that?
It has the Elastus
Other than just
accelerator
straight up
cannon.
hits, I don't know that.
Yeah.
So it gets lethal hits.
Well, the
against
question
not
is whether I
vehicles
want
and
to shoot
monsters.
your wardens and chip off
I
a few
actually
of
don't know
them,
the
or
profile on that. Let's
start
take a look.
picking away at
The
your
power of reading.
other shenanigans, which is actually I think going to be my plan. So I'm going to start with my ballistas.
We're going to the shooting phase.
shooting.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I will do my 4+ field of paint on the wardens.
Okay.
For this phase, so.
To see if they feel pain or not.
Yep, that's.
It's good to check.
This is my shot to keep them alive.
Okay.
All right.
So it's 4 shots, rapid fire 4.
Got
10 minus 1 for
2
3.
last
between
cannon
lanes.
shots. Hit on 3.
So it's this is the anti-infantry version of that
Yeah,
tank.
that's. I mean, the AP doesn't feel good in Determinators, but
Yeah, no
the
worries.
rest of it does.
Yeah.
That's like a castigator gun actually. 10
toughest
minus
6
1
on the
3.
wardens.
Yeah.
T6, so strength
Or rapid fire 4.
12.
And then it would be
But it's
minus
D6
1
plus
to
3
wound as well,
blast, so
they are
kind of the same
careful.
number.
Right.
Gotcha. So does that put me back on a 4? Is that?
Probably.
Yeah. So yeah. 4s. Wound minus 3 AP.
4 ups. Okay. The dice are favorable for both of us at the moment.
Do some crack missiles.
Yeah, take that, Michael.
And then these will be wounding on a 5 because strength 10.
I don't know what you're
1.
talking. There's no Michaels here.
Minus 2, yeah, 4 up.
Not
yeah.
tonight.
Michael's not Michael. Michael is Dickerson.
I think I'm probably out of range.
I concur.
Of the Stormbolter. Oh no, we're
No, you're good.
Why not? 2 shots with the Stormbolter. Those will succeed. Looking for 6s. Hey!
Oh,
hey!
Yeah.
Yo.
There we go.
The dice are
That's what
listening
I
tonight.
needed.
Wow, that got invoked.
Is it minus 1 for
Damn.
Storm, or minus 0? Is it 0 for Stormbolters?
0, yeah, 0 AP.
So 2 ups.
It's minus 0, in fact.
Minus 0, yeah.
As opposed to
And
plus 0.
then, yeah, repulsor.
My
We'll put
favorite is
everything
still
into
divided by
your
0.
The
Tankerino.
tank, okay.
Yeah.
There is an answer.
L'Hôpital's rule.
I believe
What?
the
The
Cladius is
thing you
T11.
do in calculus to
Okay.
solve divided by 0 limits.
I've never
Why
done
not
calculus in my
start
life.
off with the
I've done
Hunter
more calculus
Slayer.
than I care to in my life.
Pro tip, Garrett, don't. I almost didn't graduate college
Okay, so
because of
everything-
calculus.
Great.
So,
everything but the
Don't.
Stormbolter.
Is in.
Yeah.
There's the alternative to calculus.
Or the
You take,
the
I don't
repulsor
remember
array,
what it
I
is,
should
but it's
say.
like some
So
sort
Hunter
of
Slayer,
business-type math.
looking for a 2+.
Ouch.
Imaginary damage.
And that's
Imaginary
Yeah, the
damage.
one.
how that goes.
Yeah, and I
Damage
need
squared and negative.
I need that CP. I think.
You have 2 right now as well. 2 CP, right? From
Just one. No, because
Ezra's on
Ezra's
the
still
board.
in the.
Yeah, because if you're in a tank,
yeah.
you don't exist.
Okay. Last cannon, 2
Yeah,
shots.
you can't do abilities inside the tank. That
Looking
sucks.
for 3s.
I definitely cheated
Drop 1.
last pod for that.
Oops.
You got the CP when Azrael was
Strength
in the
is
tank.
10.
Yeah, he was in also with spell
T11.
blasters.
Gotcha. So looking for 5.
Excuse me, this is a Hunter Slayer.
Woo. Okay, and then
It's
the
the indirect
twin
one?
las cannon,
And plus 2
1
strength.
shot, looking for a 3.
Strength 16.
Strength is 12, so looking for a 4.
3. But you got it, yeah. So, it's going to be on the invulnerable save. So 5 up.
And there it is.
Making the save.
Ayo.
Alrighty.
Or am I...
big money moves. I love
The
it.
new dice are looking great.
Yeah. They show up real well.
I mean, I guess I could take some shots.
I can even see them on the
With my,
table cam, really. All the blue ones
Your
there.
Terminators?
Terminators into
So,
that.
Senor Rafta.
Yeah.
We have Joey on
there.
the Dark Angels, and we have
Wardens.
John on his Custodes.
Yeah, actually, I guess they all kind of clear.
It's their makeup pod league game.
Some storm bolters and whatnot
Wake
in there.
Into the tank?
Into the tank,
Makeup.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Knights need fire and fade. No, they don't. No, they really
Okay.
don't.
You know, giant robots known for being nimble.
16
What is fire
storm
and
bolter
fate?
shots.
Is it like
Shoot.
fire and then you can move?
Shoot, scoot.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's fun rolling a lot of dice.
Nice. Nah.
Look at the threes.
No, Fletcher. Bad.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
I
make
need
me
big
get the
dice.
spray bottle. Pro tip: don't do that for your pets.
Then
That's very
looking for
traumatizing for pets,
sixes.
especially cats. Don't do that.
All right.
Wait, no, Ryan. You don't need more elf bullshit in the game.
6, 3, 6. So 12 assault cannon shots. These will have dev wounds. Looking for 3s to hit.
Yeah, so there in that big brick of 10, there are 2 assault cannons because that's what's modeled.
These
And
are my
then,
old Dark Vengeance
looking for 5s
Terminators. He wanted some extra
strength checks, so yeah,
Terminators.
looking for 5s
I,
and 6s.
I still haven't painted my nice new
Yeah,
ones.
same.
I have all the
6.
old 6th edition.
1 dev
Can
wound.
do nothing about. Tank
I think I have like
is on 13 wounds.
10 of the new term. How many came in
And
the Deathwing
then,
Assault Labs? 10?
I think. Because I have
My
at least that many.
captain. Oh,
I have 15
should've-
then because I also bought a new box.
Forgot about
Well,
rapid fire. Silly
if you count the
gooses.
15 new Terminators, that I have
Captain,
for my
4
Stormbreakers,
shots, hitting on 2s.
30, but those are
Hit.
different faction.
Um,
And the 10 Chaos
and then looking
Terminators
for
I
some
have.
6s, fishing 8, 2,
40.
2 hits, 0 AP. Or 2
And
wins,
the
0.
0
Two
Grey
ups.
Knights Terminators I have.
Say both.
Saves them.
You
40.
the storm bolters rapid fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shoot.
Throw them in there?
Shoot the balance. Yeah.
Oh, I have 1 Alaris Terminator.
Oh, 1?
Yeah. For the Stormbringers.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was normal water.
It's like half the shots.
Yeah.
To get all those in.
Gotta get all those.
sparkling
spicy.
water. The
Fun dice.
spicy water.
Not spicy. Spicy water is vodka.
Yeah, no, not that kind of spicy water.
And then looking for 6s. Hey, there's a couple.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Yeah.
Nice.
2 ups.
Saves them.
Ayo.
Has he failed to save that?
Surprise.
I think so.
All right.
I don't think so.
Don't
I
have
don't
any
think he actually
charges.
has.
I have assault intercessors here and my captain towing on here for secure no man's.
There it is. It's
And then I
5 for
have
secure no man's.
3 table quarters for engage.
Are the Terminators 3 inches off of?
Are you tracking this on?
I can do that, yeah.
And
Guessing that's the intent, and they seem all right with
It
that. So I'm
does,
just gonna
because I
call that little
Intent.
engage. All right, it's close enough.
so you got engaged for 3 table quarters and
insecure for
sweet.
It's not gonna, the little half an inch there's not gonna be a difference for the Custodes charging right now. So
No.
Is that the end of your turn?
And that will be, the end of my eventful turn.
and we're on to the Custodes.
One of the Custodes at
I always
least. to one,
feel.
'cause
I'm not
there's
gonna
one
lie. Sometimes I
difference.
feel bad playing
That's right.
Custodes when the fours show up. It's like they can be super annoying to play against. Like
Ping, 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 ping.
lots
ping.
of shooting and not much damage.
Not much
to show
happening
for
from
it.
it, yeah.
But it's for the drama,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
Let's
this.
see. Behind enemy lines and cleanse.
Behind enemy lines and cleanse.
Yeah, behind is one of
2
those
more
you
units.
never want to fucking draw.
We'll turn your
turns on.
defense
because-
zone.
Or capture enemy.
Yeah, right.
And cleanse.
Capture
Mission
enemy is only
phase, I
viable
can
with like
cleanse
3
victim markers.
factions.
Don't really care for
Yeah.
either one of those. We both get command point. So movement.
World leaders, notably.
Yep, they can do it.
Seekers.
Company of Hunters, Raven Wing.
Yep.
You can get a 9-inch scout and then auto advance 6 and then charge. That can't be on the same
The
unit.
Dreadnought's going to advance. 10 inches.
That would be a 21-inch move.
Trajan's unit with wardens are going to advance.
And then a charge for capture enemy, potentially.
They're just going to go underneath the building.
So, also notably, one of those units of wardens, I believe the one with the blade wizard, did
Excel
pop
is
their
not
4-up
because,
penalty for the game.
cannot fit.
Right, so that one's
If you want to put anything on top, that works.
No,
sure.
that's fine. Okay.
and didn't even end up failing a save.
What are we doing
right?
over here?
So,
There was the one dev wound, and I don't think I should
tank.
yeah.
Tonk.
Let's see.
I was a
I've got
Tonka truck kid. I played with a
line
lot
of
of
sight
Tonka
shooter
trucks.
holsters, so I don't think I need
Big fan of those.
to move the tank and the wardens.
There was this one computer game where you just basically messed around with Tonka trucks in like a quarry, and you had a whole like steering wheel. You had the like a whatever the hell that's called, lever thing. You had like the pedals. It was great.
These guys over here.
That does sound fun.
It was great. Drive around like big caterpillar. I don't think it would surprise anyone, but Fletcher was a massive Lego kid. Who wasn't?
12
Right?
inches.
Really?
Yeah.
I was a Bionicle guy.
Yeah,
So
I had a lot of
that-
Bionicles.
Yeah, Bionicle was
Let me know
Bionicles
if
were
you
really
want
cool.
to
Technically
Overwatch
Lego.
anything too. It's
Oh,
moving
yeah.
stuff.
is Lego Company.
It was Lego Technic. Was the
Yeah,
technically Lego?
technically Lego. One of the other Garretts is like a master of Bionicle lore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I really need to go through the deep dive and be like, hey, I don't know if that's a legal placement for that jet bike.
The
He
spears
looks like he's an
are
within an inch of
we trouble summon
Terminator.
moving
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
Moved.
Hey, John.
Is that legal placement for the bike? Is it, what are you limited in?
oh, within an inch, I can. Let me see if I can. It probably is.
Technically.
There we
We'll
go.
scooch them away.
Scooch a skosh.
Shooting.
What's
We'll shoot
is a
the
skosh like the
Terminators, the
favorite
wardens.
unit of measurement
At least the
in
ones
Nova
that can
Scotia?
see.
Yeah.
This will be 4
Skosh.
spears.
Scooch, skosh, Scotia.
8
Bad
shots.
jokes by Garrett.
Hitting on 2s.
Do y'all ever?
Everything hits.
Oh, that,
and
yeah.
then 4 on.
Those
Terminators
were
are
all 4s except for 1, too.
T5?
T5, yes.
5s.
These Terminators are about to cease to exist.
3.
Grievous
Not just from
sacrifice.
shooting, from the
Yeah.
I
charging.
think it's
Yeah.
AP -1 for my Guardian Spears. So double check.
It do be.
Yep, -1.
3.
3 and
All right.
-1. Yep.
Looking for 3s to save.
You're in cover.
Those
Take
are
2.
2 damage apiece.
Bleh. That'll
Kills
be
bully.
Oof. Big oof.
a dude and 1 wound
Nope.
on another.
Then the bikes will shoot the same Terminator squad with their missiles.
These are 2 damage each.
Yeah. Joey.
Joey, they doesn't roll over.
Damage doesn't
Oh, that's
spell.
right. See, I told you I'd be a silly goose.
What happened?
Oh, I was trying to roll over wounds for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
This
good,
is
good,
an Age of
good call.
Sigmar.
So the bikes will shoot. So 3 shots of the
TM.
missiles.
Tap the
I'm
song.
excited.
Fourth.
edition.
This.
Yeah. I
and,
don't know what's going on.
Strength 9 on T5, so 3s. So 2 at -2.
2 at -2, looking for 4s.
Ouch.
Just kidding.
Those are 3 damage apiece.
3.
Terminators go. "Ugh. Brother, I am pinned here.
So the tank's going to shoot the repulsor. So that has 4 shots with the blaze cannon. Twin length and lethal hits. But hitting on 2s.
It is not lethal hits.
Those is out. 1's lethal. And then strength
kidding.
12 against toughness.
12.
Oh, so
12,
he,
so 4s.
it's wrong word here. So he does have the anti-vehicle.
Twin length.
Okay.
Yeah. So this
No,
gets lethal
so,
hits against
2
vehicles and monsters.
At -3. Whoa.
Can I oath? Or not oath, but Armor of Contempt on.
Sure. Yeah.
So Armor of Contempt on that. So this will be a 5+. Save 1.
It's D6 plus 2 damage. Of course. 8 damage.
That will bring me to 8 wounds.
Yeah. The Star Wars games were always
Let's
good.
see.
I feel like most of the
think
Lego
that's
games are really fun.
They're, yeah.
I
played
heard
through
the Star
some of
Wars
Indiana
Lord of the
Jones.
Rings.
That one was good, yeah.
I heard the Star Wars
It's
Lord
like
of the Rings
these
one
two
was a bit of
guard,
a
maybe you can
travesty,
see
but that was
your,
also the first
your
one.
Terminators.
Yeah.
So they'll shoot. This will be 4 shots on 2s. And 4 and 5 is 5s. And then re-rolling, not re-rolling anything, because they're not an objective. So just 1 at -1.
1 at -1. Looking for a 3 for the Terminators then.
You're doing the opposite of what I did.
I know. We want to roll. It's like golf, right? You want low
Low
rolls.
numbers.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny you
Certainly.
say that. There's some games where you
I'm
do
close
want
to
to
the high
roll
score
low.
in hobby golf.
1 filler.
All right.
We're
I think
competing.
everything
For the high score in hobby golf?
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Yeah, you got to keep track of your
charge
score if you want to compete.
stuff.
I don't need to. I'm still in like first or second.
The Terminators. 10 will
I've
get
got
it.
time. I can still go back and do it.
Let's see. Yeah, so got a base if I can.
Yep, so there we go. Blade Wizard Wardens are in.
Blade Wizard.
Blade Wizard.
Blade Wizard.
What's that? There's a. It's some show.
Sorry,
There's
I
a
may
guy.
have
He's, and
knocked
he's
it.
not saying. He's saying something wizard, but I don't remember what he says in front of it.
And
It's
the
on
bikes will
a-
charge the Terminators as well.
I think it was some Taskmaster.
I don't know. I never watched
I don't know.
those.
Well,
Well, you make it because
Yeah.
they were
Jingle.
they were
Something
they were
wizard.
within an inch and we
wow.
moved them. Yeah.
That's
It's no Captain Slow, I'll tell you
Save
that.
those for some saves for me.
that could have been pretty embarrassing.
Oh, snake eyes.
Little.
I mean, it worked.
Okay, I think that's.
The other ones
I don't know. I
didn't
probably
even
could
need
have
to
done
get
the order better and
Well,
got maybe
you have,
the guard in, but we'll see what happens. So, anyways, that's it. So then, fight phase.
Mhm.
You didn't want to Overwatch or anything?
No,
Not
not
if you would, but
not
No,
super
Star Wars.
believing that I'll have some efficient returns on those.
martial katas. I'll do sustained hits
Sustained karate.
It's a suspicious karate.
for the wardens. So it'll
Secret.
be
They
sustained
only
1.
teach it to members.
Sus karate.
Going to
Sus
be
karate.
25
As
guardian
opposed to lethal
spear
karate.
attacks, and then the
Two biggest schools in the Imperium, Sus and
blade
Lethal.
champion will also
I belong to the school of Sus.
have to go.
Yes,
all
I
that dice.
belong to the school of Lethal.
This is the only
Barely
time I
hold-
get to roll a lot.
Don't forget
of
those
dice.
takes. Yep, you got it. Take the snake eyes out.
in melee, otherwise it's kind of boring shooting bolters at stuff.
I mean, the bolters are classic for a reason, so.
So 25, pinned on 2.
I just love that a bolter is essentially a rebar gun.
Damn. Look at all that sustained.
That's what I'm saying. That's pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then these are all, the
Nice.
6s are all sustained
Whew.
1.
Spicy.
That's a spicy
Pay
meatball.
for
Yeah, do you
or
want to
not
use
pay for, but do my free Armor of Contempt.
See, it's stuff like this where I wish
Absolutely.
you
On
could
them.
like use
'Cause
your
you're gonna have
CP
See if we
Wow.
roll
can
to make
survive the
your
fight
opponent
phase.
reroll.
Reroll a die.
Reroll a die, or I
This
don't
is,
know, like a
strength
once per
7
game. Reroll the whole
on
thing. I don't know. Be funny.
It really feels bad.
It's really
You're right.
really
No,
bad.
you're right.
Yeah.
But
Manipulating the dice after they've rolled is kind of shitty.
Like,
I hear
manipulating my own dice already, as a Sisters player.
I
feels shitty
apologize
the
for
other
these.
players.
These are not my dice, just so people.
if this is my fault, I did give him those dice.
Let-
I haven't done
let
anything
chat know
special
that the orange
to any
dice
of them.
are now cursed by me.
You might want to track the stats
So
on.
last
dice.
time Dickerson had the black and blue,
Yeah, and they were terrible.
and he was giving me trash talk about it. So I think he is full of beans. So
We're all
Well,
full
I'll-
of beans.
I'll blame no one but myself for my bad luck. So,
Musical?
well, there's time for the
Rose
tides to
said
turn.
no.
Just you wait.
I've heard it
Very
both ways.
early.
Yeah.
So I can even
Yeah, you
count
have.
3, 6, 9.
Is it all the tuning?
12, 15, 18,
More yeet.
More
21,
yeet.
24, 26
Damn.
wounds.
Okay.
Rip those Terminators.
Doing math in front of people can be challenging.
Will you be
We already
offended if
talked
I
about
just re-roll
calculus,
these
so
for my,
you're good.
For my
You're
saves?
good
What's your
Hey, John.
Sorry, it's -2.
minus
Hey.
2?
-2.
Hey, John.
Yes.
You remember you crit on 5s in melee, right?
Oh, yeah. We'll see. It may not matter here.
What have I unleashed? My God.
So I crit on 5s when I declare the golden wall, right?
Oh, right.
No, that's just all the time.
Is it really?
For shield host?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let me
That
double
sounds
check.
really good, Garrett. Are you sure?
It's just, I'm pretty sure
That
the app
sounds
just told
very
me
good.
crit on 5s
So
in
I don't know
melee.
what people are talking. If that's the case, people have been dogging
Yeah.
on Custodes, and they're
Yeah.
actually way better.
All right, I'll save on 3s here.
Okay.
Oh,
Once per battle. No, yeah, that's you were right, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the golden law.
Yeah, I didn't read the top text.
He just read
Now
the
I might
bullets.
Or the
have.
bullets.
It might have been good
That's
if I
still a good
declared the
number
golden
of sixes,
wall.
Joey. I don't know if it matters,
A poor
but
craftsman
Yeah,
blames
how much
his
damage are
tools.
these?
A good gamer blames
they're
the
2
server
damage
and the tools. Yeah, I played COD. I know how blaming the tools works. My completely unrelated. One of my buddies
Let's
does like music
see.
production,
Yeah, how many
and
wounds do I have on my
I told him,
captain?
hey, you know, I've been listening to the song "Lockjaw" by Sir Mix-a-Lot. You should look it up. It's pretty funny.
Okay, so
There's a point in
got,
which he says, "Silence is my your silence is my trade.
all
Shut up."
6.
And there's like 2 seconds of silence, and then the song
these
continues.
fellas.
Yeah.
Like, no, it should end. It should end right there. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Would be
So I'm like, hey,
1, 2,
buddy,
3, 4.
let's do a remix
Yeah,
of that
that's
song.
a
6,
lot
and
of dead
then-
Terminators.
That's a lot of dead Terminators.
Yeah, that'll kill the captain because they're 2 wounds each.
2 damage piece, yeah.
Or, yeah,
A golden wah.
just annihilated, which checks
Yeah.
out.
Jesus.
I think Joey did this because those were my
That was,
models. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna
shenanigans.
feed those
Well,
away.
that's
get rid
true.
of
Those are
them, get 'em
Jake's
off the board
models.
quick.
So
Just get them off the board
outta
first,
here.
you know. Just
Unworthy.
Yeah.
I rolled.
these aren't pretty enough.
Yeah,
Tell me
get
what
out
that
of
average
here.
is.
There's
They didn't get
Yeah,
the
all
dress
of your-
code
a
memo.
wad of dice.
Exactly.
your dang 24 some odd.
They thought it was,
26.
business casual, but it was just
full-on.
business.
That was a full-on quarter of Joey's army.
Yeah. Yeah, that was 360 points for the Terminators and
My
another
screen has
125
worked just
for the
as
Captain.
planned. You're right where I want you.
So 500 points basically.
It's all coming together.
Oh, those
shoot,
Blade Guard
that's-
vets are in charge and range.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to complain about how well my turn went, but I didn't score any of these.
The
in
bikes
dump
could also
cleanse for
consolidate up to the
command.
point
Okay.
if he wants.
Yeah, true.
3.
Because they successfully charged.
Your turn?
My turn.
Hold on, John, did you cleanse anything?
I didn't.
So you
I was-
ditching that?
What's that?
You ditching that for the CP?
Yeah, ditching that one for
Same with
command
behind?
And Joey,
Joey?
you were counting your Terminators as having 3 wounds, right? Not 2? Great.
Yeah, there were 2. This was 2 dice each because they were 2
Yeah,
damage.
because they're two damage per
Yeah.
attack, and there was 26 of them, and I took
Yeah, that would
16 of them, which was
yeah, and then
32
someone already died
wounds more
shooting.
than was necessary.
Yeah.
All right. See what I got for secondaries.
All right, turn 2.
Deploy teleport Homer and
Behind
behind enemy lines.
Shipping up deep striking stuff, but that's definitely in
Doable.
play for you still.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
And he
This is
holds
the start of a new battle round too, right?
one objective.
2.
So
Yeah,
I have to
some
declare
sensors
my
on the right.
Right.
my
So it'll be 10 points for primary.
golden wah at the start of the battle round.
Oh.
Ah,
I think I will. I'm just gonna do it because otherwise I'll forget. So
Golden Wa turn.
it's declared.
Yeah, okay.
Are Custodes players obligated in the same way that orcs are to actually shout when they declare it?
What would I shout though?
For the Emperor?
Oh, that's true. But that doesn't sound super cool. I mean, don't Space Marines say that? And we're not Space Marines.
I mean, literally every Imperial faction says that.
You can do it if you want.
All right. So for primary, I've got my repulsor.
You could also just say "wa" in a
my
very snobby
assault.
British accent. That works too.
Intercessors.
okay.
Nobody will complain.
I need to drink more before I would get crazy with the yellow claw. Orc players are a special type of person where that's
They are
part of their
special
personality.
Breed
is,
of, special breed of fungus. It's a strain. Yeah, the Emperor's children also famously yell for the Emperor, potentially mocking, maybe not. We don't know.
You
yet.
know, it was really unclear.
It was really unclear. Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in washing machine. John didn't score any secondary. Dude, I loved those vines. Like, the joke is pre-vine, but anytime an ambulance would go by, some guy just had a
Did you
series of
score
those vines.
your primaries?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I got,
stuck in the washing machine.
You're standing on
So on my home with the repulsor and
Deploying behind there,
assault.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
Assault
That's
there.
really good draw for turn two,
nice.
truthfully. There's so
Especially
much
because the
space in
Custodes
the
walked
back.
forward, so yeah, right? And he's got all that deep strike.
And then
Deploying behind you.
movement. I'm gonna tuck them.
I'm kind of sad that I'm going to be at the GT and I'm not going to have a deck of cards
Nice.
to really see. Did the Witch Seekers did the Witch
for
Seekers
oath.
advance? I don't think they did.
Take your oath.
But even if you
Take
cleanse
command
one,
points.
you don't get the.
Pick
you
these
don't
guys
get the
again
CP.
here, and
Well, he was already
this
going to
is
ditch
my
behind for CP, so
primary,
Yeah,
that's
or my
like,
vowed,
what, 2 points for one.
Okay.
vowed
Three.
It's two
objective,
normally,
as
one
it
for-
were.
Gotcha. Oh yeah. Which one?
Did the vowel objective change?
No, it's the same.
Still the same.
Still the middle, and who's the
objective,
Oaths
yeah.
target?
And the oath target?
Oath's target also stayed the same. The
Okay.
Blade Champions.
Easy enough.
Wardens.
Waluigi would definitely be an Emperor's child. No, Waluigi fails at everything. He'd be a word bearer.
You have some revenge
Oh.
to exact on
To-
them,
to meet
Is
out.
Wario World Leader?
Nah, Wario's greedy. Who's the greedy one? No, Waluigi. Would Waluigi
The
be a word
description
bearer,
for
or
this
would he be
video,
an
I
Iron
think,
Warrior?
this was
he
described
very
as a
bitter about
simulation.
everything?
So
He's bitter about everything.
Yeah, so he'd be
This
a,
was all for
Oh.
fun.
Bitter and fails at everything. That's
A
Iron
little bit of a
Warriors
board
to me.
game.
As an
Wario's
Iron Warriors
Little
player.
Mars. Yeah.
Princess Peach, a Blood Angel. No, she's an Ultramarine. That's fine.
Pink is the ultramarine blue of the princess world.
Princess Daisy is an Imperial Fist.
Yes.
And Rosalina is the Blood Angel.
Yes.
Yeah. She's my favorite. of all
She's
the
fucking
Mario.
sanguineous.
No, she's not fucking sanguineous.
No, she is
sanguineous.
You know what I meant.
Yeah, Rosalina is sanguineous.
For sure.
I feel like Toad is an Ultramarine. Nah. Peach is not a flesh terror. Peach is a gardener.
Oops.
She's an Ultramarine. She's a gardener.
Just gonna angle.
Schmidge.
Does the repulsor have the assault ramp?
Get that.
24.
Get that defensive
So-
array in
That's
there.
right,
You
yeah.
know?
That's,
there we go.
I think Joey accidentally moved it. Like, nudged it.
Um,
And that was the fixing. Toad is White Scars. Is Toad White Scars?
I mean, by colors.
Well, you could definitely,
Yeah.
you could throw the defense. Well,
Oh yeah, I guess that would make more sense.
You've got
in the end of
the
those.
the
yeah.
oath and-
Luigi's
and
the
stuff on
guardsman.
them,
Yeah,
so.
that makes a lot more
Because
sense.
he's scared all the time.
That makes way more sense.
The question is if you
But you
can
can put your, you know, if you want to
picture
put your
Toad,
spicy
you
guns
know,
into the,
Yeah.
just like
into the
hanging
tank.
out with Jagatai.
Keep that there.
Do you see them hanging out? That's,
Yeah,
All right, then yeah, sure,
Absolutely.
he can be a White Scar.
yeah. Well, Toad has the most annoying voice. Who's the most annoying
Actually,
Space
I'll just
Marine?
move these guys.
Kid Iscarius.
Erebus?
Toad's an Ultramarine. Is Toad a Lamentor? Toad doesn't have bad luck.
Just back around here.
Kinda does.
If anything, Mario has bad luck. The princess is
Yeah.
always in another castle. Toad runs right into everything all the time. He's got to be a White Scar. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. But so does Mario.
It's the blade guard. I mean, maybe they're just saying, "Hey, we're gonna wait till the golden wall's over."
Does this make
Now, end of my movement.
Does this make Bowser Abaddon?
Yes, Bowser's absolutely.
Bowser's
Rapid
Abaddon.
ingress as well. Just
For sure.
FYI.
Oh, yeah.
Chain Chomp is the world leader.
There you go. That's Ang. Yeah, Chain Chomp's Angron.
It's Angron, yeah.
Ooh, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Some Inceptors doing their little 3-inch, gonna shoot a tank.
Or not.
Oh, yeah, make sure I'm outside 3
Spike
here.
football.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
With homers, yeah, actually.
Yeah, I agree with taking a white scar.
That. And then I will pay
Vashtor is the wizard guy. Vashtor would be
TP
the
for
wizard
round.
guy. Does this make Yoshi a white scar too?
I was gonna say
All right.
Yoshi is a literal salamander. Not really.
Kind of. I mean, he can eat the flamey berry, right?
Yeah, right?
Oh, those
But it's too quick.
Oh, cheeky.
prosecutors.
Is that the 3-inch?
Yeah, it's the 3-inch with the knights in the back.
But the knights don't have guns.
Yeah, but now he just
they
has
need
to come
guns?
back and deal with them.
It's to steal the home objective, but you could just charge the prosecutors and like
Yeah.
wipe them.
If you like put him somewhere, but there's not really a 9 spot to charge him from
No.
because you've got the other guys on the left there,
Yeah,
and you
fair.
got the tank on the right. So it's you put him here this turn,
Yeah.
you deploy with them this turn, so the Inceptors get to shoot. Then you force one of those Custodes to come back and deal with you.
That's fair.
And they will,
But-
Or the Terminators.
yeah,
Yeah,
do
yeah, to
that.
come across and deal with you.
I don't think the 2 Terminators would be able to take out
My shooting phase that
those.
I declare that
Yeah,
nonsense.
knights are
Not
tanky.
the, not the Knights.
Yeah.
Who's Wario? We haven't decided who's Wario yet. Wario's honest. Red Corsairs.
Is he?
Kind
Yeah,
of.
what's your
about,
OC on that, I guess?
Well, what is he greedy
They're
for?
2-piece, so we have
Money.
8 on there at the moment.
So you have 8.
Oh. I was gonna say if
Okay,
he's greedy
so yeah,
for
I need
secrets, then 1,000
4.
cents.
No, it's money.
If you put
Oh, no,
any
wait.
more on there, you'll control it. What are your
think it did
Wardens? Are
Primarchs,
they?
you know?
They're
It could
battle
still
lines. So
be
are they
Emperor's
2 as
children.
well?
Just
Wardens are
like-
not battle
Wario
lines.
might
Uh,
be. I was gonna say he might be Fulgrim.
No, Fulcrum wasn't greedy.
Actually, I
that's
guess
the
I
right-
Well,
like
no,
you.
he kind of was.
He kind of
yeah.
is, yeah.
He's
Guard are
greedy
2,
for
Wardens are
glory.
And he's got a
2.
really high opinion of himself.
See,
Life
like,
are 2. I have
Wario being
Oh, yeah,
Huron
maybe
Blackheart.
2 across the board.
Inceptor's moving too.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah,
going to be
then
on
I
the
will
point there.
do-
Like Wario being Huron Blackheart makes sense.
Screen
He's
with
a
their
space
bodies.
pirate.
Who's here in Blackheart?
Leader of the Red
Yeah,
Corsairs.
taste?
Okay.
He's
Oh,
a
yeah,
space
thank you.
pirate. He literally was the greediest son of a bitch.
I dig it.
Wario also doesn't die, right? That's his whole thing. He can't die.
Yeah,
He's
that-
invulnerable. And he's
Some of
he's
that
running
Huron
his own
stuff
games.
is
Huron's not dead either.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I need,
No, Huron's Laurent. He's got a little
send
imp
him
buddy.
a few
I'm saying
dollars.
like every time Wario, he like can't die.
Oh,
So he's got to be a perpetual.
John Grammaticus.
Yeah, they're still.
The Raptors kit feels like it was built differently, and more specifically wrong. Maybe it's that specific one. This is the hard-hitting analysis.
Yeah, wait, yeah. There's a Warhammer
Oh,
game
yeah.
going on.
Yeah, we're talking Warhammer. This is fine. This would be a great podcast topic.
This
We
would
should-
actually,
We should
yeah.
do a podcast. 2 white guys start a
Can't get 'em on.
podcast. What's new?
No,
Or it's not going to matter.
It's like the 20-something-year-old equivalent of a midlife crisis.
Matter, so I'd rather kind of save them. And these, with the ancient, have a little extra OC,
Oh, sure.
so it's worth more if I can only get however many to fit on there. All right.
See, I need to read
That
up on the
and
Red
that,
Corsairs. They're like my
that,
favorite chaos group, and I
that.
basically know nothing about them.
Yeah, that. Oh, I guess I can do. Can I both deploy teleport homers and try and burn your point with my knights?
They're 2 different actions.
Two different
so
actions,
you need 2
okay,
different
yeah.
units to do them. Burning the
Yeah,
points
in that
actually
case,
not a
then
terrible
I will.
idea either.
You want to
The
Overwatch?
Knights are going to be able
No.
to stick
Okay.
around.
Let's
too.
change it.
Right,
I'll
they have the
move,
staying power.
Yeah.
To my shooting phase. When I do that,
And-
I'll get it
but
right
to
out of the
burn,
way.
you have to not
He's within
do
6,
another action,
so I
right?
will
Which is why
deploy
you have the
teleport
Inceptors there,
homers
too.
Right.
with him
So, yeah.
in the middle.
He's doing teleport homers with the
and
captain.
then they will start to
And
try
they're
and
gonna
burn
it. Yeah, that's a good move.
that
That
objective. And then we will
Honestly,
get
I'll
to
do the
shoot.
Inceptors to
That
just
completes
deploy
at the end
that
of
corner, right?
Yeah, so I have
the
to.
following.
I think he wants to shoot the tank. He wants to try and.
The tank's not going to die.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
No,
it's
it's
taken
worth
some
It's been a minute.
understanding. At the start
looks like
of
there's a die on the
so at
top
the
of
start of
that.
my next command
I
phase,
can't quite tell,
Okay.
but
Is when it would go and disappear.
yeah. So yeah, I'll have to be within
yeah,
1
the
inch
red
of
Corsairs
the
aren't
objective marker.
particularly loyal.
Oh,
They're loyal to under the threat of
The
death.
Deathwing Knights aren't close enough
Yeah. Okay.
to burn it because you have to be within an inch of the
Okay.
token
Oh yeah,
to
you
actually
do.
burn.
So it
In that case, they should
probably
deploy.
won't happen, but I guess I suffer no real penalty from trying it anyway with them.
If you got charged and are able to
All right.
consolidate near it,
I'll start shooting.
which he knows he's going to get charged.
I guess I'll
so-
start with
Right.
my plasma inceptors
Scepters.
in the back there into your tank.
No way.
Go figure. So those are
Yeah.
gonna be
It's cool.
It's not my best.
6
I've done better.
twin
I like
length
it.
shots.
The K and the R are really annoying for me to do.
I will, yeah, go ahead and supercharge. Probably, or wait, no, because you're. It doesn't matter. Or
And
well,
you
the
both
damage
said
would
there's
matter.
Yeah,
never
the
a reason
Yeah,
not
I'll
to
supercharge. Yeah.
That's how some people
All
talk
right, so
about
looking
it.
for 3.
I know there's technically a downside, but
I don't like killing my
And
guys,
then
Yeah.
strength
especially
is
when I
8.
can use them
So
to score points
T11.
next turn.
gotcha. So looking for
I
5.
failed
Wow.
4 Dark Pacts in my game the
Was
other day,
1?
and actually lost the
Producer
models
Lily,
multiple
can we
times.
remind Joey that those plasma
No,
guys
it was
are
there was
twin-linked?
4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s.
Joey,
Plasma guns or twin links?
Oh, I can re-roll them. That's right. Thank you.
Very good. Lots of numbers.
There's
There
what,
you go.
There's what we needed. Couple in there, and then it's minus
Minus a lot.
minus 3. Yeah,
Yeah, so 5 ups. Nope.
2 failed. There you go.
3 damage each.
Yeah.
6 damage. Let's go from
Nice.
13 to 7.
It's a good chunk. We're gonna get cleaned up next turn.
I'll
but
then go
Jake,
to
when
the
are we seeing
ballistas
Iron
Yeah.
Warrior's Kloss?
over there.
Kloss?
I'm not sure what that last word means.
KLOS.
So with its las cannon,
Corn Lord of Skulls.
are you
I don't actually like the model.
still
Put it on the
above
feet.
half strength
Build a
over
chitin
there?
engine.
Those are cooler. Yeah.
At half, I think. I
Technically,
think I had
yeah.
14 moves to start with, and I'm at 7.
Next time that my
Okay,
work
so I'll
sends
still
me
get
to
to
London,
re-roll my
maybe.
hit roll.
Right, because it's a Forge World model, right?
Yes.
It's only the legs.
Okay.
The top part is the Lord of
'Cause you're
Skulls, and the
at-
bottom part is the
Oh.
Forge World kit.
So las cannons, 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Strength is 12, and you're 11.
Yep.
So looking for 3s. How you like the taste of that?
Breast Scorpion and
Some craft
You can also
missiles.
I
use
actually
those.
like those. Yeah, those are pretty.
Re-rolling hit
All three of them.
rolls. Wow.
Oof. 100% better, but oof.
I'm surprised we didn't lose
Why
them
not?
with the
Storm
Codex.
bolter shots in there.
Scorpions?
Those
Yeah, I thought they
will
were
hit.
Those will hit.
did they?
Give me
I
some
thought they were
box
Legends
jars. Nope. All
Starter
right.
Edition.
I guess I only play my
Um,
Iron Warriors in narrative games. Anyway, so
Oh, but these ones are twin linked. Oh, stop.
interlinked.
That was like
Put
3
those
4s
two
in a
back in
row.
the box and grab
Right? Yeah, I'm gonna do a dice swap at the end of this turn. I've got another. Okay,
Scorpions
I
are
will go
legends at
to the
600.
repulsor.
Oh my God,
So on the
why?
repulsor,
Well, it's Forge World.
Yeah.
all the las cannon
Greater
stuff will
breast
go
scorpion.
into the
There's
tank.
also a lesser
The
breast
defensive
scorpion.
array will go into the wardens
wardens.
there.
Checks out.
And with that,
It's an old meme, but it checks out.
I'm gonna get to use Iggy for a couple different games soon.
Ooh.
okay, last
I'm gonna bring
talent,
Iggy to a
2
Heresy game.
shots.
Because it's got actually legit
threes.
rules in Heresy.
Yeah, are you going to borrow Ryan's Ducanicum book?
Do strength is 10, so
Here's the rule book.
5.
Oh, no big diesel.
It's,
oh yeah, then the
Mechanicum Knights and Titans.
twin las cannon looking for a 3. 12, so looking for a 3.
12, 11, 3.
This is a twin link.
Just re-rolling. Got
Hey,
it.
there we go. Minus 3 AP.
5 up. Oh.
Not enough.
And then it's D6 plus 1. Hey!
Oh.
Oh!
There it goes. Does that blow up?
Where where it counts.
Nice.
Does not explode.
But-
I'm
but
sad
the
because
glaive
I'm
tank.
pro all explosions.
Woo! Yeah.
Um,
Lily's team pro explosion.
in
Not in the narrative, just like,
Yeah.
I like when things go crazy.
in the narrative game,
All right, and then
Damn.
I got
What a turn
their
right there.
Defensive
the Waystone
array,
narrative. There's these objects that are
18
destroying planets or destroying the people on the planets.
18 shots.
And instead of trying to learn about it or destroy it, I just yeeted it into a forge world.
No, I actually should check my.
And we succeeded.
What is the vowed?
There's
So.
every time anybody talks about the headstones, there's a song by Jirv. It's called
Yeah, you
Headstone.
get a bunch of stuff here,
And
right?
it just rings
Yeah,
back
so
to
re-
this is the second time,
reroll-
third time I said that on
Oh, I
stream.
guess I get full wound
It's
rerolls.
it's an alright
for
song.
Oath,
It's
right?
a mid 2000s rock and roll.
Or is sorry,
Creepy.
is
Kinda
Oath
rubs
hit
on me,
now?
yes. Also, who knows? I don't know what
This is what I get for playing World Eaters. Yeah, okay, hit roll. So yeah, I reroll hit rolls, reroll wound rolls of 1 for the priority from the lieutenant, and then +1 to wound
For
from
the-
the
yeah,
vow or the vowed
Well,
target.
Yes,
plus one to
yes.
wound only for
Okay.
death.
Plus 1 to wound, rerolling ones
So-
to wound, rerolling hits.
Yeah.
So,
All
Joey,
right, so looking
Joey.
for 3s. Yes.
notably, your assault intercessors don't get the Deathwing bonus. They're not Deathwing.
The +1 to wound on the objective is Deathwing only.
Oh yeah.
But your dreadnoughts do.
Your dreadnoughts
Oh
do.
yeah, the dreadnoughts do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
You know, I love the
So not
jackets.
plus 1 to wound, but
Dustin.
you're,
So no.
but you're rerolling ones to wound, right?
Yeah, so I will reroll ones to wound,
And
but not
then-
+1 to wound.
And then rerolling
yeah.
hits
Yeah.
from O. So this is the defensive array.
There's so
from,
much going on. with
Correct.
yours.
Yeah,
If you
defensive
break
array
that into
going
a
into
combo,
your
wardens. Wardinos.
There's just so much to remember.
Yeah.
You're rerolling all hits. You're rerolling ones to wound. You plus 1 to wound.
and
It's like,
then
oh,
yeah, strength 4.
T6.
Bolters.
all hits of their target. You know.
And for 5s,
Coming for your heads.
rerolling ones.
That's the thing I've actually really liked about Heresy so far. Not a lot of pluses and minuses, as many, like not as many
5 and
rerolls.
6s,
It's
that's
just
There's still a lot
Hey,
of rerolls.
Great.
Not
for,
not a bad conversion
nearly as
for
many,
that, you
No,
know.
but you can tech into it, right? Like anything with twin links.
6, 8.
yeah, that kind of thing.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
not
but
I don't know. It just seems like
the pluses are nice.
AP 0, right?
Not
So,
as
Yes.
much,
two
unless
ups?
you're playing Iron Warriors and you're targeting a vehicle. But
1.
generally speaking,
just,
or you're playing
and without
Firewall.
stratagems too. I'm just sort of
Yeah.
like I don't have to like be on the whole time with my brain in the same way.
10th is the less lethal and the less reroll edition.
That was
the
not
way.
true.
No.
Which was fine.
Okay.
There's a lot to like about.
Less
Edition,
rerolls,
but-
by the way. Original unnerved Oath of
But your
moment.
dread, like they're saying, your dreadnought is.
Yeah, the
going to get
dreadnought would. Yeah.
You get the extra.
And yeah, I'll shoot
I love that
everything
they
into
turned around and gave
those
that to,
wardens
what
from
was it, First Company?
from the
The Space
the
Marine book?
dread.
Like, why'd you do that, guys?
Redemptor.
Redemptor.
Redeem. Oh, your
Remember
are your
the original lore point for the
your bikes are
Redemptor?
fly?
That it only had 8 hours of
That-
they
uptime
are,
per
correct.
Primaris
Then I
bot.
will shoot the
that right?
Icarus rocket
Yeah.
pod into them,
They've retconned it.
and I'll
but,
go
that was
ahead
the
and
original
start
lore
with
point.
that. So that's D3
So
shots.
D3, yeah.
So 3.
Take your shots with the rocket pod.
Yep.
Nice. They're T6 as well.
It's a 3.
Yeah, strength 8, but anti-fly 2+.
Oh.
Cool. So
AP.
AP is -1.
So 3 ups. Save 1, fail 1.
2 damage.
And it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could have 4 ones apiece.
Pen, not any of the models.
Not,
No,
not in
I hate
addition,
that
I've been
shit.
playing bikes a whole lot of. Yeah, 4 ones. So 2 damage.
Yes, 2 damage. And your wardens are 3 wounds, is that?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
3 apiece.
Then I will supercharge my
the
macroplasma.
spikes fly.
Yeah.
D6 +1 shots.
jet
Oh,
bikes, dog.
Okay, that makes sense, right?
and there is.
There's just a lot of
I'll
things
get
that I
D6
expect to be
+2,
vehicles that are
yeah.
mounted, so my brain said they didn't fly.
It's
Yeah,
one
I
shot.
got
2
command
shots.
points.
2 shots.
Suppose I do. Do I?
Or 3 shots.
No, I
blast.
don't, because I spent them.
You spent all of it.
Because I only have 2 or 3. So I have 1. All right, I'll spend
Yeah,
one. I'll
yeah,
spend
you
I'll
should
spend it for
Reroll
it.
the
Yeah.
shots, yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's
5
yeah,
is
that's a little
5 is better
yeah.
than 3
That-
shots.
D6 +1 plus blast is 5, yeah.
All right. So 5 shots.
AOC from 9th to AOC
3s,
10th.
rerolling
It was
hits
the same, isn't
for
it? Minus one
Oaths.
AP?
Well, just AOC and 9th was
Drop
all the
one,
time,
and
and it
then-
tends to
Oh,
pay for it.
yeah.
Strength
Well,
is
in the beginning
9.
It wasn't.
But at the end of the edition, when it was just
Yeah,
all the
and
time,
it would
it was
be
weird.
-1 to wound.
Well, and
against
they got
them,
rid of it
against the
at the
wardens.
very end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So does that put me on?
So we-
AOC
oh,
Silver sucked.
9 against.
It was nice for sisters.
They're
didn't
T6.
get
So
We
you
got
would have
it.
been on
Oh,
3.
you did?
yeah, army-wide, even the things that weren't wearing power
Oh,
armor.
Right.
and then I
Pencho got it.
yeah, that's right for your your shenanigans. Oh, but with my vowed, I'll get +1 to
They get-
wound.
oh,
So back to
okay.
3s. Okay, back to 3s. Re-rolling 1s.
Just some hot, quick math. No worries.
Less math in this edition, by the way. This isn't BattleTech.
Sorry, back to 3s.
Yeah,
Okay,
yep,
so
that-
three go through.
Speaking of, we have another BattleTech game tomorrow morning.
AP -4 on those.
So,
And
let's
Waystone
see,
has
4
a
ups.
BattleTech tournament coming up, and I believe
Say
there's still
2,
a few
failed
spots.
1.
Yeah, so if you play
3 damage.
BattleTech and you're in the greater
going to
Seattle
kill
area,
him.
on next Saturday, the 22nd, there is a Flashpoint narrative
Onslaught
a
Gatling
BattleTech event that Dustin,
Cannon.
one of our store owners, is putting on. If you are interested in learning more about that,
shots.
there's a page on our website, waystonewargaming.com, and
And
Give it a look-see.
I will post a link
yeah,
if folks are interested.
Convert.
it seems like there's still some
For
spots open for
wounds,
that.
this is
Yeah.
8.
Fortunately, I'll be at it.
So 3s to 4s,
Probably
3s.
truthfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dev wounds, re-rolling 1s.
No dev.
Well, those
Not yet,
rules.
anyways.
Oh, yeah, rerolls.
No,
Still
no
no
devs.
they will all convert 0 AP.
Mechanical pain on my
many
mix
was
is
that?
currently blank. Hell
Nice.
yeah,
7.
W. What are you
7,
breaking?
0 AP. 2s. 1.
Nice.
One damage.
Take that. One damage.
One damage.
2 wounds on this feller.
Not looking a shooting gift horse in the mouth.
Gift horse.
But
how else are you gonna
Oh, and
make
then the frag storm grenade launcher, D6 blast shots, so D6 +1, 5.
5.
Rerolling ones.
And then just 4. So looking for 6s probably.
4 on strength 4 on.
Yeah, strength 4. Yeah. Well, I guess it'll go to
And then plus
5
1.
5s to 5s to 5s.
Yeah.
From 5s to
So-
5s to 5s.
Reroll. Okay. 1 0 AP.
2 up. Oh.
Snuck that one in. Got your guard down.
No, those are the wardens.
I thought
not
this
the-
was strip. This is
Guess
not
the
strip Warhammer.
lieutenant can shoot in
Luckily.
there. May
That would
as
violate
well.
YouTube terms of service.
So he's got
Otherwise, we
rapid fire
totally-
1,
Yeah.
2 shots,
Let's just pick up 2 boxes of Raptors, get some 3D prints rather than spend like $200 at 2 boxes of
anti-infantry
Ashen
4+, which I will need because
Yeah. Ashen Circle are pretty good.
1, AP 0.
This is at the Wardens again.
Specifics
also,
and
right?
variants.
Oh, it's,
Alpha,
I'm sorry,
Red Dog
it's
Viper,
anti-infantry
Fireball. All right.
and
So
dev
it's a
wounds. So that was a dev,
A little tiny boy.
devastating wound.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will,
this-
no save against that.
1 damage.
If I recall.
That
Take 1 more.
removes a model.
A warden is gone.
Yoink.
Finally.
Dev wounds.
Yoink.
It was the anti-infantry
Whittling them down.
dev wounds.
All right. Shooting is done there. Shooting. I think that's all.
Do you get the bolt pistols on the
Oh,
I have
sure.
headstones stuck in my head.
assault intercessors?
Yeah, and we got a plasma pistol in there and all that. Oh, we'll just do bolt pistols. 5. Looking for 3s. Re-rolling with oaths.
Convert.
That worked out.
Yeah.
And then 5s.
Looking for
6s. -1.
now it'll be 6s.
Wow.
Hey, there we go.
The
Uh,
Wardens.
That's pretty
2 6s at -1 AP.
This one's 3 ups. Save one, failed
I believe we
one.
might have been playing this round. The Warden, it's transhuman.
Bolt
Which means
pistol.
you have to be strong.
Is that, are those 1 damage?
Yeah,
They are 1
fancy-
damage,
fancy
yeah,
bolt
for the
pistols?
heavy bolts. They just get the AP. 1 AP.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. And then I can do some charging, I suppose.
Seemed like you want to.
So pretty
Yeah,
similarly.
so I'll start
Can
with
we remind
the-
our lovely players.
Actually,
that
I'll try the
Warden's,
combi weapon lieutenant
minus 1 to
first.
wound is only if the weapons are
7.
tougher than the Wardens are.
Stole your
or
tape
the-
measures.
No, no
yeah.
worries.
Strength is higher than the
the-
Warden's toughness.
Yeah.
I get you in.
Yeah.
For the warden, +1 to move.
No,
Minus
minus 1 to wound.
Oh, sorry. For the warden's -1 to wound, it's connected to the.
It's only when the strength is greater than the toughness.
Only when strength is greater than the toughness.
So Joey would have been wounding on 5s.
He would have
Minus
been
5.
5 for that.
Yeah. With the pistols, because
For
they're
the
strength
bolt-
4.
For the pistols?
Yeah, because they're strength 4.
Did I do it on a 4?
I think
No.
you did on
They were
6s.
6s, weren't they? So
There were 2 6s.
they were 6s, so it was a moot point.
So it was
But
fine.
Okay.
But they were realizing that it has to do with that.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, straight.
Yeah.
Oh, because the
It's-
strength is not greater. Yeah.
so basically,
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
yeah.
We also didn't realize it
Yeah.
way after.
Yeah. I need to get that
All
back
right.
again.
Assault intercessor
That's why I need a
charge.
fidget spinner.
They're in.
They
Remember
will
those cursed
get in
objects?
there, which is good because I want them
They
to
were
get
cursed.
Space for
out of the
the-
way. Oops. I'll just move this real quick.
The amount
Actually,
I found when
maybe
I was at the
there. You
movie
want,
theater,
you
when I
want your
worked there,
dreadnought
the
to
two people would just forget
participate?
with many.
Yeah.
fidget spinners.
Yeah.
Play a little peg.
I had like 4 or 5 just sitting in my locker at work.
There was a period where they were so big.
Yeah. Well, usually they're small. You need to fit them in your pocket.
I can't jump there.
Someone had a pen the other day that had a little like spinner thing on the top of the pen, and so you could just like with your thumb like send it spinning.
You want me to hold the tape?
That was really slick. That felt like the perfect little.
I had a thumb ring that was
You
a
got a lot of
D20.
room there.
Yeah,
to
those are
spin it.
cool.
They're incredibly not
Cool.
random.
And then for the Redemptor.
I also have a
need-
friend that has like 10 plus rings on their hands at all times to
Sounds
fidget with.
Doable.
And one of them has
I
like the
should-
fidget
I
cube
should do
like,
it over here
joystick
for the camera.
thing
the
for you to
audience.
just we do with.
But Redemptor will make
Alrighty.
their
That's a lot
charge.
on the wardens. Get +1 to wound on all that for the. Well, I
Alright.
guess just for the
You've got
protector.
plenty of CP.
It's
in
already
that.
gonna be wounding.
And the the lieutenant's
But I
not
think
definitely.
that it's an easy choice for me, most
He's
likely.
not?
Nope, he's a
Unless-
lieutenant,
Right.
and the Deathwing lieutenants don't
Let me
exist
just
anymore.
double check the.
Right.
Yeah.
Lost their
Rest-
strike masters.
rest in peace,
They're
strike
in the
masters.
lower side of the book.
Yeah, like interrogator chaplains, fucking Ravenwing Talon Masters, and Strike Masters are all in the
They
lore.
each get like a page in the book.
Yeah, and they don't exist. I'm also miffed that the Deathwing Command Squad doesn't exist, even though they did have a kit for it.
Well, it's because it was the same kit as the regular Deathwing Terminators, which they got rid of that kit. So
Yeah,
Okay, so the
But it's
Redemptor
like-
Fist.
you kept the Ravenwing
it
Black
takes.
Knights.
You could have just put some stuff in the upgrade sprue.
5
For now,
attacks.
Fletcher. Mark my fucking words. You're gonna lose a lot of your Wolf Guard shit.
Look
And
at
also, they're not
threes,
lieutenants. They're battle
re-rolling
leaders.
for
Fuck you.
O's. Cool.
So this is the Dreadnought, right?
Yep.
Look at me, knowing more Space
Strength
Wolf
is
words by the
12
day.
into your
T-
6.
T6. So now the -1 is still a thing here.
Yeah, and so that'll balance out with my
You're +1
Nothing
to
will
wound.
plus 1 to
happen
wound.
to them. No.
And so is it on 3s
Not at
still?
all.
Is that?
No, it'd
Or no,
be
on
on
4s.
It'll be on 2s.
Oh, on 2s. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
You're strength 12, right?
Yeah, strength 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're winning on 2s.
Okay. Rerolling ones. Nice.
Yeah, the transhuman and the +1
That'll do it.
canceling out.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
fine. If they're not on this upcoming roadmap, I'm confident
minus
that
2
they're
AP.
at
Minus
the end of
2,
the
so
edition,
4 ups
Rust back.
regardless.
I want Jagatai to come back
Ooh, there
specifically
you
so
go.
Rust doesn't
Took
come
1.
back.
There are those saves.
Damage.
3 damage.
I was half with you, Garrett.
That eliminates.
I was like,
a
yeah,
person.
Jagatai.
No, I'm just spiteful.
Ah.
Specifically wolves.
And
Incredibly
now,
jaded
yeah, I'll
about
spend
Space
the
Wolves.
command points.
Yeah,
to interrupt.
interrupt. You got it.
I want
was that
Dorn.
2 CP to do that?
We got to interrupt.
Yeah.
Yep. So interrupt.
Yeah, clearly assault
Tip them
intercessors.
bait like
Definitely
anything.
worth.
Dorn doesn't
What,
exist.
what can
He's
I do
illiterate.
here?
He's not illiterate. I just love that dumb piece of
I
fanfic.
just need them to. I need the next Lion book to come out, and or
Oh,
whatever
let's do
book.
it.
It can be an Indominus
So
book,
have
whatever.
Blade
gives a
Champion
shit.
and 1 Warden into
I
your
want
Assault
to narratively
Intercessors.
see
And then
Gilliman
1 Warden,
and
I think,
Little
is just
Lion
going
meet.
to put all
Yeah.
of his
I'm
stuff
so
into
excited for that.
Lieutenant.
So
Yeah,
does this
we'll
mean
do
I
sustainance
also
1
want an
for
army box
the-
as a lore guard
the,
before this? I'll probably buy
Katana.
the whole thing for just
So
blade.
the Warden into the
Got it.
Lieutenant
Yeah, that'd be right.
is so 5 attacks hitting on 2s
I'm assuming these are into the Assault
with
Intercessors.
exploding 6s.
Yeah.
So 1 back
Oh,
in.
and- John, and 5s.
Yes, I did do Golden Law. So
Oh,
yep,
yeah, your Golden Law.
Wow.
I think, and then I'm plus 1
Custodes
AP
of
as
Wario.
well. For this.
Orcs.
Orcs or
Strength 7
Wario.
against toughness 4.
Oreo's gas.
For the intercessors 4. Yeah.
So 3s.
The lieutenant. Yeah.
Wario's gas.
So 4.
And this is into the lieutenant.
Yeah, into the lieutenant.
Oh, the lieutenant, not the
that'd be
intercessors.
-3.
That makes sense.
He's got his t-shirt on. Save 1.
And 2 damage apiece.
Yeah,
Has a
that
feeling
lieutenant-
has a
Make sure
5
not
up
screw
feel no
this
pain.
up too.
Turn indicator is corrected. Joey, he
Improve
has a
AP
5 up
by
feel
1.
no pain.
Hmm?
He has a 5 up feel no pain.
Feel no pain on your lieutenant?
Oh, he does.
He can choose to not feel pain sometimes.
Yeah.
At
He
random.
needs to make like 2 of these.
So that was
About
6.
6.
Yeah.
6 total damage?
Yeah.
On average, he makes 2 of them.
It's possible.
Or he makes 1.
Not gonna do
Well,
it.
And
you know,
still dies.
he thought
I think
about
he
not
makes
feeling
he's
pain,
4 wound lieutenant,
and
so
then
he
was
needs to
like,
make 3
"That's
of them.
weak. No, I'm doing it."
Maybe.
He prefers not to feel
I think
Xenos
he's
pain.
also like -1 to
That
hit.
makes sense.
So then we've
that
got
lieutenant's got a
the
smattering of keywords.
other guys. So we have
got
5
stuff,
more
no.
from the warden into the assault intercessors. On 2s.
Oof.
Okay. No,
Oh, there's just one. It looked like
crits,
multiple.
and then 7 on 4s, 3s. 4 at -3.
Alright,
Yeah,
this
he
is
has low enough
4
to
minus
stealth,
3. Almost, but no saves. I'll presumably just
Jagatai
peel
can
off 4 of
recalibrate the
them.
Emperor's children, and in my ideal world, they move the elf plot at the same time.
They're 2 wounds
They could
apiece,
just
correct?
remove elves from the whole narrative.
They were
2
doing
damage, yeah?
a cool
Yeah, yeah.
plot
yeah.
in
Sorry, I was,
the end
No,
of
you're good.
8th with
So then the
Yasuryani and what's her
Blade
name?
Champion
They've
will do
Refrain.
both
No,
sword
she fucked
Victus, so
off
5
after pulling
attacks,
it back.
8 on 2s.
He stands up and he's like, "Yo, you can help us," and she's like, "Nah, we're out later."
But there was like a whole thing about
3s,
the just elf stuff they were doing. I don't remember what it
and
was
that
though.
6 is devastating.
Oof.
And
Cool,
it's,
and that'll
3 damage.
That'll take the last
Assault intercessor.
intercessor.
And they're gone.
Big sad.
Cool. That I believe is the end of.
The last
Me.
crone sword is in the Palace of Slaanesh, so the plot stalled out.
So I've got.
That's a very dangerous place for an elf to be.
You want to die forever?
So you get behind
It'd
enemy
be the
lines. You get
last
2 units
place
in my
Slaanesh would look
deployment
for you,
zone
though.
for 5 points.
Oh. Yeah, I also
Scoring.
shouldn't have charged the.
Got
I
little
was
deploy,
silly. I
right?
charged the combi weapon lieutenant. He didn't do anything anyway, but he was ineligible because
Oh.
I had deployed with him. I'm silly. Sorry.
That's fine. No worries.
Whoops.
Okay,
Uh,
so
Spike
then
the
did you
football.
deploy Homer?
Right.
So yeah, that's what with
3 for deploy.
with
For
him.
the
yeah,
singer?
yeah, that's why I forgot he shouldn't have charged. And then yeah, the assault intercessors and these guys are gonna try and burn here and there.
Those 2 objectives.
You can only do 1 burn per turn, right?
You can only do 1 burn.
Oh, 1 burn per turn.
I believe so. Pull it up.
Okay.
We'll pull it up.
I mean, I believe it.
Can select 1 unit from your army per turn.
Oh,
yeah.
1 unit. Okay, then I'll just do
those.
the assault intercessors.
Yeah, so they can do
Sorry,
things.
yeah.
Do fun things.
Just burning the side there.
Probably get
I might
murked
have stuck with the knights being the ones burning.
Sweet.
The knights can't burn.
Yeah.
And behind enemy lines,
2
still 2 units.
you.
Deathwing knights?
Yeah, they're not close enough to the objective.
That's right.
You took that objective away from me.
But they
Where
are
are we at?
OC2
What's the repulsor?
with the,
Oh,
Taggart.
Probably OC more than 2.
I think that's correct. Yeah, OC4.
Okay, so I don't have that, but I've got the one over here. So I'm gonna get 5 points for Troid 1. And I need to draw another mission.
5 points on primary.
Secure no man's land.
Oops, wrong column.
Okay.
Secure no man's land and...
Still have. I still have behind enemy lines.
oh,
kept
didn't
it.
ditch that one. Okay.
Thank you.
Secure no man's land. Okay, movement phase.
Zooming. All right, y'all, now that we are here at the bottom of turn 2, if you are enjoying this video, this live stream, please consider leaving
You
us a
declare
like.
the burning.
Maybe,
that's in the
subscribe.
shooting phase, right?
But
It
there's
helps us out a
Yep.
lot.
Declare
And
that, okay.
comments. We love your
Let's
comments.
see.
We love reading
Movement
them.
phase.
Indeed.
It helps us learn, helps us grow.
So we can get Trajan
And,
in the game.
Yeah. Consider it. We appreciate you.
Here, wait, can we...
Whoops.
Have you seen? There was a trend. It was 3 people doing a heart, and the person at the bottom makes it a dick, and the other 2 people at the top just like beating the person on the bottom. It was funny as shit.
Yep, here come those Terminators.
Yeah,
That's more than 2 models. What is that? Terminators and...
Terminator.
The
Should just be
Dreadnought's
2.
going to advance.
Are there Custodian Guard over there
Wait.
too?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're so slow.
There's 2 squads of wardens.
Oh, it's
He'll
Warden.
get to
Okay,
the
it's
end
Wardens,
of
yeah,
the
squad of
25.
Custodian Guard in the middle.
What else we got going on here? They move
No, that's a squad of
bikes.
wardens with the
Below them,
arching.
I mean.
Do.
Next to the bikes.
Yeah, so that's wardens with Trajan.
Oh, I thought that was the regular Custodian Guard.
Custodian guard are it's the 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Because I think that
reactionary
one of them's with
move my
Valerian.
Lieutenant? Oh, sure.
I need a laser light so I can point at our...
I need to fucking remember. I don't.
tuck.
Get
I've been awake for too long
deep
today.
inside the terrain.
Put him
It's
up
been a
here because
long
I will
day.
definitely forget about him.
I can't hear you.
Yep.
I know where your head's
Been
at.
there before.
And in fact, I'll probably get a text message from whoever's opening tomorrow, and they'll be like, "Hey, you got a little
There's
dude
a
hanging
model
out."
here.
I asked Garrett, would you say it's too early to do math?
It is.
Mm.
Always. Slap that on a sticker. It's too early to do math.
Don't really care for what's going on back here.
Not your preference.
No. Rather not move backwards, but
Where'd that lieutenant go?
That's what
sometimes it just
His
be
base
that way.
blends in.
that's what Deathwing Knights on your
He's
backline will
up
do to
on
you.
the-
Oh, okay.
Because if
Go
you make a
bring my
normal
truck.
move
I probably
before,
should've
like within 9 of them, you can make a normal move.
Gotcha.
To do something.
It's been brought up before, but y'all need the NFL markers for looking at stuff we do.
Yeah, I want to be able to... It's called,
Telestration.
yeah.
I have a tablet. I have a drawing tablet. We can put it right here.
It's just a matter of figuring out how to get it to sync with the laptop on the other side of
Maybe
the room.
I'll,
which is
we're,
the issue.
we're in turn 2. I'm gonna leave them off. So
It has to plug
we'll see
into
what
it.
happens here. Shooting phase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
let's
Like, there's be
see.
a whole thing to get it to...
We're gonna shoot with the guard into.
Details, Jake. You and your details.
You should just say,
We'll shoot
yeah,
the
it works, and then we
Inceptors
can
with
figure
the
it out later,
custodian
and then it
guard.
doesn't
Yeah.
work, and we're sad.
True.
This will be
Those little guys.
8
What we're gonna be able
shots,
to
and
do
I
is
have to
get the
check because
tablet here,
Valerian's
draw on
got
it without seeing the screen here,
Gnosis,
and just have to have it
the
line up, and it
fancy
just we would
spear.
output HDMI from that
Before
into
you
there and
waste
overlay
shots
it.
on them, let me do their.
And because it's
hazard test.
HDMI, it'd be pretty much real time for us, so we
Hey,
can see
look,
if that would
one
do
will
it.
It also has a whole ass fucking screen.
Let's see.
But
Well, that simplified things for me a little bit.
Simplified. Simplified.
All right.
It was worth it for that tank.
That was pretty crazy. That was
Yeah,
pretty wild.
That swinging for a 7 with the
Yeah.
last talon.
You know, sometimes you just gotta reach out and
okay,
touch tank.
So 8 shots at the Inceptors
Mm-hmm.
with the guard. 2s. Then they're
T6.
T6. So I need
That Gravis.
5s. 2. A -1.
2 at -1. Looking for 4s. Which
The
nice.
Someday list also has
piece.
a fancy dancy, the bells,
and
the
then-
compressed to make the blah, 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 blah sound and whatnot.
Yeah, the soundboard.
Gnosis
Yeah,
from
there's
Valerian. 3
It's
shots.
not GoPro, but it's
Yeah,
Elgato Stream Deck.
All hit.
Yeah.
And 4 and 6, so 5s. 6s, 1
Oof.
at -1.
1 at -1 into. Sorry.
It's still
Oh,
the
into-
Inceptors.
okay.
Yep.
He's good.
He'll save.
Now that lone Inceptor says no.
And then I will use the guard's once a game ability and shoot again.
Brutal.
It is a time to shoot again. One could if
Of all
one
the
wanted
times.
to.
Yep. So the custodian
is a
guard
time.
once per game
It's an
can
option.
shoot twice.
Does
They
that
also,
does Valerian shoot twice as well?
Yeah.
He's part of the unit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I don't think I've ever used when I've had characters in there. Anyways, so Valerian, actually it's the same profile. So 3 and then 8 more
Gnosis
shots.
is it's actually it's Gnosis.
Hitting on
it's
twos.
Geonosis. Does this make it like
Moving
gnocchi?
on 5s and 6s.
Gnosis.
Gnosis?
It's Gnosis.
Gnosis? No, it's Gnosis.
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 Just 1.
I'm
minus
invoking the gnocchi rule.
Looking for a 4 again.
Got it. Good. So that's pretty cool. The wardens are going to shoot your knights.
Yeah, so it's wardens with Trajan, because
so
then you
that's
can get the feel no pain.
10
Could you imagine a 2-up
spears.
save with a 2-up invuln and a 4-up feel no pain?
8
Dear God.
spears. Heading on 2s. And wounding on their toughness 5. I would
For the
say it is,
Terminators, yeah.
Use the
my
2
six.
anti-psyker strat to
One.
stay against her. She has
Or
to
no,
against
two,
herself on the
sorry.
first
Two at minus
activation. But then her unit got to shoot again without her. Are you talking about Draxus? You're talking about Draxus. We were not talking about
threes.
clear Draxus. But you do
Save one.
face Jiraxus.
Damage on that.
2 damage.
Mandatory,
I'll take 1 down to 2 wounds.
mandatory statement when anybody
Trajan
Draxus.
will shoot his axe, which is now called something cool that it wasn't before.
Probably has a spicy
My
name.
shoot-
Like,
Eagle's Scream.
There you go.
I was going in a completely different direction.
Hitting on
Scree!
twos. Both dead. Strength
we're
5.
talking about
I think.
Valerian.
Did you say there were two?
T5.
Valerian's
Yep.
one of the Custodes named characters. One of the 2.
Did not.
Well, 3
scream
technically.
I know. I
there.
was saying the name of the axe.
The bikes
No,
are
I'm
going to
talking,
shoot.
I'm talking
chat.
chat.
Do I have line of sight to
Yeah.
tank from all 3 bikes?
The laser.
Oh, yeah.
The ceiling.
Blinding us.
Ah,
Yeah.
So the 3 bikes are going
blinded
to shoot
by
at
the
the repulsor. Hitting on 2s. Hit.
light. You just gotta
So
watch
strength
out for
9.
Inquisitor Botha.
Your toughness.
T12.
More than that. So you need 5s and 6s.
Twin of
Do they get your
Inquisitor D's.
golden, or I guess, do they have any?
5s and 6s. No, they didn't get nothing special, although that worked out pretty
Hey,
well.
there you go.
3 at -2.
3 at minus
cousin
2,
to
looking for
Inquisitor
5s.
Sukin.
Take 2 of them.
3 damage apiece.
Uh-oh.
That thing is set on 2 wounds now.
Yep.
Awesome. They're gonna burn the witch eaters are gonna start burning that objective.
Grandchild of Inquisitor
Have to
Updog.
try to remember.
Yeah.
I'll forget.
No,
guaranteed.
I think
Famous. Famous Inquisitor
That's it
Updog.
for shooting. The bikes are
Who's
going to
Updog?
charge the.
I don't know.
Is that not?
Couldn't tell. No, he's on first.
8 should get
That'll-
hit there.
Danny,
That'll
you
do.
did make it, buddy. Good to see you.
Hey. Some Custodes.
Danny
Custodes cheering going on in the chat.
Custodes cheering
for
and Angels
Custodes.
cheering.
That checks out.
Ooh.
The guard are going to charge
Bikes and Dreddy. Yeah, you face
Them,
Galatis.
the knights.
And
Yep.
their knights.
I think someone left their
This should
wounds
be-
behind.
Yeah. Should
Somebody did leave wounds behind. Yep.
Yeah, left. Just those wounds were just left on the table.
they're so fast.
You're so fast. You
Outrun their wounds.
If you
It's
run
like,
away from your
fine, I
problems
don't need
fast
them.
enough.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Shoo, shoo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
Yeah, you need
distantly
that
related
wound
to that
counter
chapter
out there.
master
No,
for sure.
Yeah, you got
Salamanders.
9 to
Yeah. We're
9 to
in.
get in there. It'll be all right.
The wardens are going to also charge the knights.
Golden Wa question.
I'll measure.
We are
this
in Golden Wa.
It is the Golden Wa turn.
Need a 5?
The Golden Wa is absolutely
Yeah.
pronounced
6.
with a hard G. Golden Wog.
So.
6 will do.
So
Or would it be a
based. I
Weg?
think that's the only guy that can actually base.
Golden Wag.
Golden Weg.
Wag.
Like Bag.
Mid-Eastern
Yeah,
bagel.
Wig. Somebody
Golden
was telling
Wig.
me yesterday that they hear people here pronouncing bagels back.
And you're sitting on.
we were wrong.
I lost track of CPs. Do you have enough for to interrupt?
I do not.
Yeah, it's all the Minnesotans
Okay.
and the
Yeah,
Michiganders.
it is.
I should have popped Azrael out a turn ago.
If you're a
Just to
native
get
from
the
here and you're saying
CP.
that,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have words for
We'll
you.
start with the bikes.
I didn't
that's
realize
the
Custodes
data
could
have
call
up
for the
right
Wagyu.
now.
Yeah, they can.
That
It's
is
a-
the shield host.
All the same
like
stuff.
detachment.
the reworked index.
Ouchie. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Do they also call for Wagyu beef?
Yeah.
After training, they're
So we've
tired.
got 15 attacks from the bikes.
Only the
and
best for the
dreadnoughts.
Golden Boys.
Yeah, but only
Just
know,
stop
when
me
they
if you have
need to eat
any
once a month.
stratagems you want to use or anything as we move along here. So, hitting on 2s. Pretty sure the captain
I know they
was-
can stand
think,
like what
I think
the
my only
vigil is
stratagem is going to be
500
armor
years?
contempt on those
100
knights
years?
when they
For
get
what?
When
targeted.
we get to that
Individual.
point.
Yeah.
There's one of the Custodes things is they stand still at a certain spot wherever they're fucking deployed.
Okay.
Just like
really
Imperial Palace
two,
for like 100 years, a millennia.
5s and 6s, crit.
strength 7.
Yeah.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
This is crit, right?
Yes. Oh, I didn't even declare
Karate.
a Kata because I'm just like,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, we,
I've seen red already. Like I just want to.
damn.
Just got
Should
eagles.
just have a standing, sustained hits 1 the entire game.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
I mean, it would be
It's
nice.
not a terrible choice.
It would be great.
Stained is pretty good.
So yeah.
So if that's the case, then let's see, so this is good, and then 3.
Yeah.
7 on toughness more than that, so 5s and 6s.
Is this with the bikes?
Yeah.
This is into the
The
Redemptor.
dreadnought, yep.
If it's the bikes, they have lance.
Well,
Are you,
John, the bikes have lance.
Oh, +1 to wound, right?
Yeah.
Well,
oops.
yeah. For next time.
Details.
how many
It's
was
really
there?
useful for me trying to
4,
learn
8, 9
Custodes.
To
9,
watch.
AP.
No, like they
It
have
wouldn't
like
be a
7
game of
units.
40k without
yeah.
forgetting half of the rules.
Well, what's your AP for that?
-2.
-2. All right, looking for 4s.
Hey,
That's
a lot of
nice.
sixes.
Yeah.
1s and 6s. Look
Oh,
at that.
if only this was the lion.
Yeah, reflect
so
all
I'll take
those.
4 of them. 2
You're
damage.
-1 damage, right? On the.
Oh yeah, -1
Dreadnought?
with the dreadnought. Yeah, so 1 damage each. Is
Yep.
that- okay.
That's pretty good.
He will go from 12 wounds to 8.
We'll do the
I
guard.
played one of my
next.
pod league games last week, and after the game, my opponent was jokingly like, "You know my army better than
Knights?
I do," and I was like, "I've played more games into your army than you
Armor
played at
contempt.
40k."
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 guard.
I've said
20
just
spears.
doing the stream, I've learned a
So
lot.
much,
just
yeah.
edge cases. So you just like seeing all the different armies more regularly.
Yeah, it's the same with
And then
manning the bar
Valerian
and having
will
to
swing afterwards.
TO.
Hitting
Right.
on
what
So-
karate?
twos.
They're
Who's tuning into the stream?
5s and 6s are,
right here.
Sustained, yeah.
are sustained.
Learning
so
not guaranteed.
one's out.
Did he?
Results may vary. Your mileage may vary. All that
Back
stuff.
in.
Are your Katas army wide?
Yeah,
Okay.
every unit.
Yeah.
I should
Well-
I should get in the habit though declaring it's every unit now.
They get to
does a
choose
kata. Yeah.
their-
Oh,
Okay,
each unit
yeah,
picks
so
the
that-
battalion.
yeah.
Each unit that has it
I'll do
picks it, so
sustained
the
hit
sisters
for
don't
them.
get karates.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Instead of
4,
learning
5,
karate,
back
they
in.
learned how to, battle sign to each other so they can actually speak.
Quantity.
They glare.
I learned during
nice.
in the
Oh,
Tales of
no.
Heresy short story about Sisters of Silence. They
7
have
on
2 different
toughness.
methods of
If you need me to tell me how many ones
Yeah.
they
and
have
twos
battle
are in
speak,
there,
which is very
it's-
Yeah,
harsh.
they
you
know
just
all.
grab a
Very
handful of
nuanced,
dice. Like,
not
yeah,
battle speak.
well,
Thought sign,
Yeah.
battle sign, and thought sign, or something like that.
7 on
Tales of
5,
Heresy is a
3s.
good. A lot of good short
It was
stories.
good.
in
Yeah.
that.
It was very
5 to
good.
5s.
The Dark Angel one was really
Shut
boring.
down for a minute
Yes.
there.
It was the worst one there, unfortunately.
That's the one that has the church, the last church.
Yeah, that as,
Very good short story.
15,
that was-
Producer Lily and I listened to that one.
18.
it was funny. They started with the Custodian book and they ended with the Last Church.
at minus.
Yeah.
It was a very funny tie-in.
The Custodian one. That's the one.
3.
The Blood
I'm
Games
still on
one.
the
3.
golden.
Yeah, so it
Oh,
starts
yeah.
off as Blood
Minus 3,
Games,
so
and then
minus
he goes
2.
and blows up Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Put me on-
martial.
Yeah,
Not
put me
all
on
of Brazil,
4s.
but
Armor.
4s regardless.
Just how they did the Olympics.
did they blow up Brazil?
No, people were upset about how they did the Olympics.
I know the Olympics are coming to the U.S. soon.
Well,
Or
the
no, it's the
summer
World
ones
Cup.
right now are going to happen in Paris very soon.
Yeah.
And I believe this is the first.
All right, what's the damage on?
2 apiece.
I think this is the first
So it'll
Olympics
be
where
1
they're gonna
apiece
have
because of my slick
breakdancing.
Deathwing Knight shenanigans.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be.
I'd watch that.
Oh, I've got
And-
1 on 2 wounds over there. Is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
Surfing will also
So
be
that'll kill
happening, but it's
1,
in Paris, but
2.
in Tahiti,
3.
because that makes sense.
I think it's the World Cup that's coming to. It might
3 are
be
dead?
Yes.
Washington.
Then Valerian's going to.
It's coming to a bunch
swing.
of.
Yeah, because the
Summon
World Cup's in
attacks,
multiple
hitting on
cities.
twos.
Yeah.
but it might just be in Washington or it's the United States in general. Either way, I believe a World Cup is coming to North America. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be all over North America. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
I don't want to
dead guys down there.
mess with
Yeah,
the
we're
dice for
Valerian.
you.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
So yeah, my first
believe your ability to roll.
exposure to the name Valerian
4s and
was the
above.
comic books.
Get all them
Comic
5s
books,
and
I mean,
6s.
the movie that came out with Cardell.
Strength 8 now,
and
times
whoever
5,
played
still
Valerian.
3s.
In that movie, I forget. It was an alright movie.
Not that
I
one.
enjoyed it.
6, 7. This
Tell
is
me
at
these nights are
minus
long for this
4,
world.
but you'd
No.
be able to invulnerable save.
No.
Anyways. Still 2 damage though. So.
All right.
S-
Looking for 4s on the invuln.
and then minus 1 damage, right?
And minus
of
1
that.
damage, yeah, so it'll just be another clean Terminator.
I miss being able to take knights in a brick of 10, but I can see why that's way too impressive.
Yeah. With the extra wound and the -1 damage.
That's for the weapon.
4 wounds, -1 damage.
Yeah.
2 up, 4 up.
Sorry, this.
Given which-
Battlefield's starting to feel
now
thin, guys.
The wardens will activate. Let's pile in 3 inches.
But, points-wise, the Angel's still in the lead.
Certainly lead. The Custodes are going to be able to just pull it around, though, unfortunately.
That's what it looks like here, yeah. There's going to be another big
Well,
fight in the
did-
middle when the Blade Guard get out
Yeah, true.
Well,
this next turn, right?
did the one objective get?
Burned? It's being burned
I
presently.
was gonna say,
It
because
takes a
finish
whole
the
I
turn.
wonder if that will affect things too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to make the middle matter
and
much,
you-
much more.
3.
And yes, everything is still in the impulse.
They'll
repulse.
do sustain hits as
So
well.
Blackguard Guns and
3
the
spears.
Eradicators are still in the repulsor.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget about the armor contempt today, OC.
Right, 1, 2, 3,
Into
9,
Valerian
15
sights.
attacks, hitting on 2s with the fancy 5s and 6s.
Oof,
There's a lot of ones though.
there's like 5 ones in there. And 4 explodes.
Bring in 4 back in.
That's something we
And
should mention when we're going over the lists.
That they're in the description. Yeah. Though I think there may be a few differences between what they gave us. and what we got.
So 8 more
Yeah,
saves?
war gear is different.
And
that's it.
there were some units that were different on here.
Not, no way.
Not on here.
8 more saves, looking for 4s.
The Dark Angels one I have is missing a couple units.
And that's all
Yeah, I don't
1
know.
damage
What's
stuff.
Yep.
The
Which will clean
Outriders
off that last.
and the Ancient that's with
Just
the Deathwing Knights.
the
No.
Ancient.
Just kidding, he's right there. I didn't see him.
And
It's,
then
the Outriders
it's
then.
not Terminator Ancient.
I
it's
believe
Ancient
Trajan's
Terminator armor.
eligible to fight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with Eagle or no. What? It's Eagle
Eagle's
Scream when it's
Scream.
shooting, but it's the Watcher's Axe when it's.
It's just so moody. You
That
know?
seems like a
Has to have
typo.
2 names. When you if you can't handle me at my screaming eagle, you know.
You don't deserve me at my Watcher's Act.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
See, if you
Six
can't
attacks, so you
handle
know,
me at my
twos.
Screaming Eagles, you don't deserve me at my Hellbent for Leather.
That is my funniest thing. The funniest thing about eagles to me
Judas
is that they look
Priest.
so majestic, but
Two
they
different
just sound
Judas
like
Priest
giant
albums.
seabirds.
Moment Shackle.
Strength 10 against Tempest 5.
5, yeah.
That would be 12 attacks, so
Twos.
no.
3, 6, 9 at
Yeah, there's
minus
only one.
3. Goes to minus. You still get Armor of Contempt on him, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so minus 2.
-2. Yeah, it'll be on that 4. 9 of them for the Ancient. Let's see if he makes it out alive. Whoa.
Ooh, no.
Uh-oh.
Very much
Uh-oh.
no.
Nope. Nope.
That's the
Not
Ancient.
gonna do it. Bleh.
It's yeah, flat.
Classic case of getting into
Knight's
melee
dead.
with Custodes.
Ancient's dead.
They have a reputation, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't call him the Emperor's finest for nothing.
Yeah.
The good news is you get to swing back with something now.
Oh yeah.
You have your Dreadnought.
Little Redemptor. Yeah, I suppose I will swing at
Oh,
those
God,
wardens
wardens,
since
they
they'll
fly,
still
yeah.
be my oath.
Oh yeah, there's still the oldest target too.
Yeah, so you're winning.
Oath
with twos.
Target. All that wonderful objective nonsense as well. to 5, looking for 3s, re-rolling because of oaths.
You are correct.
Don't need it.
Those will go. And then, oh yeah, strength.
Yeah, I say in that case they
looking
hit
for
the 4
was
up
it 2s?
invul
Yeah.
either way.
Strength
Yeah.
12.
I would have
two
easily
ways
spent
to
that one
use.
CP on the 4 fight on death.
Yeah, with the
Reroll
knights.
the
Yeah, that would be
1,
great
thanks
right there.
LT. Hey,
Very good.
All convert. So 5 at -2.
Forps.
Although I'm not one to talk, I forgot that on stream.
Damage. 3 apiece, right?
3, yeah.
That was on the wardens. So
Yep.
That's just 2
You were
dead
leading by
guys.
example, Jake.
Exactly.
So, you know.
Nice.
All right, so it looks like those wardens are gone, and it's
It's
just
just the Blade Wizard.
Blade Wizard.
Wizard. You have to say it like that.
All right. I think that's.
Blade Wizard.
Blade Champion.
No, it's a wizard.
Oh, that's right, because he was. Yeah.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I forgot.
What?
They
Wizard.
were already
Does
in
he
there.
get? Yeah, he was already.
Yeah. No, they were engaged. Yeah, it's you.
Okay. Melee gets kind of weird sometimes with.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you pull
Charge.
models, and then somebody's, are they still in engagement or not?
Let's see. Probably want to do Vault Swords Victus again. I don't even know why I look at it. It's probably the same thing every single time. So it's 5 attacks.
80.
Sustain hits 1. 2s. So put 2 more in.
Mm-hmm.
This is strength 6 against toughness more than that. So I think I need 5s.
Yeah, BT 10.
The 6 is devastating. Then 2
Are-
saves.
are-
Are 5s devastating too? Because you're.
Oh.
Your
That's not an
shenanigans?
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
That
Lethal.
only hits?
Yeah,
Actually,
or
I have no
sustained
idea.
shooting.
That's pretty good.
This
Yeah.
is further. I've never gotten this far.
I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna call it Goldie Walks.
It's unmodified hit rolls.
Okay,
of
hits. Okay,
fives, so
cool. So just one dev, dev and 2.
yep. So
Okay.
be, and then 2 saves at -4.
Oof.
Putting my dreadnought on his T-shirt. Save
one, that's the-
so take 2 of them. How much damage?
So those are all 3 damage apiece. So,
So it'll
it'll be
be
2
4
damage.
4
and 2
damage.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll go down to 4 wounds. Certainly brackets him, I think. Yeah, 1 to 4 bracketed.
Okay. I think that is
That's you.
it. Finally.
So that is a 5 points for Secure No Man's Land
I'm not going to
and
score behind
nothing for
enemy
behind.
lines, and I'm going to get rid of it for a command
for the
point.
CP.
Do
Yep.
it.
And secure No Man's Land. I control 2 objectives.
Yep.
And No Man's Land for 5.
Sounds right.
And
to
there
me.
we are. I have us at 36-20 in favor of the Dark Angels at the bottom of round 2.
How mysterious. The inner circle truly works in mysterious ways.
So it's a early lead for the Dark Angels, but they are running out of gas to keep that lead. They do still have Ezreal and the Blade Guard,
Yep, and those Outriders are in a prime spot to take out those Witch Seekers.
and prevent them from burning the objective too.
Yeah, but then they get
Alright.
picked up by the Galactus.
Let's see what we got
Yeah.
for secondaries. Investigate signals.
Gross.
And no prisoners.
No prisoners is a
That's
good one to draw.
have. Would you mulligan investigate signals right now?
I would. This is kind of your last hurrah.
Yeah. Because what you do, you maybe do one signal with a incursor.
Yeah, but
Not incursor. What are they?
Right.
Inceptor.
Inceptor.
If he's not battle shocked.
You've
Oh,
got
and
some
the Dreadnought
good.
needs to roll for it,
You
too.
disembark, and you got some. You got
Looks
some
like he's gonna
targets
hold
there
it.
to get after.
Is Investigate Signal going away? No. I meant in Pariah Nexus. Is it going away?
Oh, I'm not sure. I haven't read all the.
Okay.
I
Stuff in
hope
the
so.
decks yet.
Chat, help me out.
And then I suppose.
Please tell me my
Yeah,
least
so-
favorite objective is leaving.
So he is.
And
He's
this
well, he's got to do a
guy-
battle shock test.
Here.
Hey, Joey. Would you mind rolling a battle shock test on that Inceptor in your Dreadnought?
Oh,
And the Dreadnought.
Yeah. It's going away? Thank fuck. Oh,
I was about to say battle shock doesn't matter. It never does anything, but
But it does for
the
Yeah, do I want to?
Dreadnought 2.
Yeah, Dreadnought as well.
You also have to do Insane Bravery before you roll. They changed that.
Insane Bravery is before you roll the Battle Shock test.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh.
They changed it.
Oh, dang, I didn't know that
Wait,
either.
so
Yeah.
how does that? So you
Yeah, how does
choose
that
to
affect it?
reroll
Before you roll it, you pay to just auto pass.
Oh.
So you just choose to not roll
Alright,
by
you
paying
correct.
that.
Yeah,
Okay, so you do that instead of rolling.
That's fine.
But the replacement is
and then
being
for the
within
Dreadnought.
6 inches from a board edge. That's fine. That's easier to
It'll
do.
get it. Yeah. Okay.
Any board
I
edge?
imagine a 7 gets it.
That's
Yeah.
better.
I'm assuming you couldn't count for multiple board edges.
In the corners.
Yeah.
I don't know.
These knuckleheads up.
Oh, he's having them go for investigate instead of for
Then you're
objective.
standing on what? You've got 2 objective for primary.
Mr. Brandon, would you like
Yes.
to? Would you like to?
No.
Or no, because that
Joey for
that
you.
one will burn.
Gets
right?
burnt.
Yeah. So I'll get
Oh,
5 for
it's-
burning it, but I won't have it.
He's getting 5 on primary for his home objective.
It's being replaced with a within 6 inches of a battlefield edge. You get 3 points, and it can't be your deployment zone, and you max at 6 points.
So just be on the 2 edges.
Yeah, you could still do that with 1 unit,
you
unless it specifically
discarded
says you can't do that.
You have to be all the way in your opponent's
And then
deployment, but yeah.
you
Scored.
Yeah, so you can't be in your own deployment.
But there's a battlefield edge on the other sides of it.
Which would be your
Control
post deployment, like on this map.
There's
Raise
4
one.
edges of the battlefield.
Yeah, investigate.
It's not saying deployment zone, it's saying battlefield
And
edge.
that's objective.
Yeah, yeah,
It's the
is
same thing that threat
gone.
reserves is.
Yep.
Right, but I'm saying the places where battlefield edges overlap are the corners, and
don't
on
mind.
this
Yeah,
deployment
no.
at least, 2 of your
Otherwise,
corners
I'll-
are in your
I'll-
deployment
Yeah. No,
zone.
good.
Correct, yeah.
Good
I'll
call there.
forget and
Yeah.
like
Joey
5
knows me
minutes
as
and try to
Jake.
Try to get on it.
Terminators on and be like, oh, I got on the objective.
Hey, Joey, you're getting a shout out.
Janky says hi.
Oh, what's up, Janky? Also, probably rooting for Custodes, but whatever.
Might have a writer for different units. I don't remember it perfectly. We'll find out on Thursday next week.
Just gonna tilt this real quick to get my.
Yep, whatever.
Did you
since
end up
just
with a card
Kool-Aid man
roulette?
through anyways.
The what?
Card roulette for the Prime Access cards?
Oops.
Oh, no, I didn't get one.
No, I didn't either. Well, I specifically asked to not get one. Because,
Weep.
has the tunage stopped
Do that.
in there? Where'd our hair go?
And
It did. I will resume it.
yeah, so I'm going to. Now the question is,
You know me, always worried about music.
back 6.
That would be the one
there.
thing I would want to have, like Elon Musk's stupid little
The rolling.
thing.
think
Yeah, just for
because of your
tunes, just for
dang
music, so I don't
Terminators
have to
and
bother
Deep
other
Strike.
people.
So,
But
headphones.
Is that on my other movement?
Yes,
Those two
but
guys, don't worry
I
about
can't
those.
wear
Yeah, those
headphones and
little
still
guys.
talk to people.
I wouldn't worry about those little guys.
I see people do it all the time. My brother's fiance does that.
Mm-hmm.
She has like her headphones in, and like we're holding a conversation. I'm like, "You're watching a YouTube video."
So,
So the
pop
blade
those
guard
up
are getting out
back,
behind their pulsar?
Pop the eradicators because they can shoot into combat, right?
Joey, you wouldn't be able to target anything in combat that's not your own dreadnought.
That's not what now?
Your own dreadnought.
You can target vehicles that are in combat.
Oh, I could only target the vehicle.
Yeah, and there
So
are
the
no
dreadnought would have to
vehicles.
fall back.
Have to fall back. Heard.
Did the dreadnought
Which
give his battle shock?
probably makes sense.
Still would make sense.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Which will need to happen before they get out. Okay.
Yes, Dreadnought passed. I realized I didn't say that over mic. You can check the VOD.
So, go backwards.
There. Okay. Yeah.
Minus 10 seconds.
I want instant replay. Because there's, you know,
Boom.
And then
Well, we really needed it for that game with Fletcher.
Yeah.
with the sixes.
That was
The
yeah.
sixes.
They just-
unreal.
We
They
need
were
to turn that
amazing.
into a shorts clip.
will that give?
That was so incredible. I think they
did.
did a clip for
Did they?
us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It was
rad.
beautiful.
Boop, boop, boop.
Shut up, Fletch.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. 4
I'm
wounds
curious
on
that
that
the
guy.
blade guard are going on the objective rather than
Going forward.
Got out.
yeeting themselves
Gonna
into
do
the
a little
bikes.
whoop.
Yeah.
Oh, for oaths, I'll pick your bikes, and then
Word.
still that. Even though I don't
So
think
otherwise
I'll
you
get
give the
any
bikes a charge target.
re-rolls
Right.
of substance or anything. Yeah. Okay.
Now, two questions for you. 3, actually, technically. What
All right,
does Joey need to do to pull this through?
Why not start with the
Well, I mean-
eradicators?
He still has the lead.
I was
So
gonna
move
say,
to
I'm not
shooting.
a commentator, but
Okay.
he is ahead.
Yeah, but he's going to run out of gas this turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I was gonna say you have to eat into those bikes.
Rapid ingress 2.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was going to say too. And then just hope you hold up against the Galactus.
The Galactus and everything else, like, is gonna come in. You're gonna die anyway, but hopefully you hold that for at least a turn, maybe, right?
Yeah, they're the Terminators.
And just get a little bit more in
Somewhere
there.
like so.
Yeah, cool.
There they are. Yep, deep striking in.
Rapid ingress, yeah.
And I think this turn you probably would have needed to bring the Outriders up to the objective and stop it from being burned.
sorry,
Because then
you're
that's a
getting
couple
ready
points for you, and
to-
it
Oh,
forces
yeah,
him now
just
to
the
choose
eradicators.
Yeah.
Destroy
left
my
and right
bikes.
and divide. Right now he can just commit everything to the middle.
Yeah. Nothing happens, Jesus. Nothing at all.
And they
It's
count.
just a
Oh,
friendly
yeah,
game.
because they got out. Nice. They count. So they get their heavy, I think, right?
They get a crisp high five.
One.
All right, so
Sick-ass
3
high five.
heavy melta shots.
Or strong handshake. Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
Those
All right,
will
question
hit.
2.
Yeah.
Do you believe in magic?
Strength
In the uncle's heart?
is 9 into.
Great. What about
6?
life after love?
6.
Do you believe in that?
Threes.
No? Shit. Yeah. I don't remember what
AP
magic
is
in a young
4
girl's
minus
heart
To be
is.
clear,
It's
the life
a-
after love I always interpret
is
as
like
like,
a
you know, when
lot
you
of
love
things.
someone and then
Yeah, melted
it ends
twos.
for some reason.
Does life continue?
Does life continue?
So
I mean,
D6,
yes,
it'll
but,
be
but
D6
no.
plus 2
Yes,
damage.
but no.
So I'll roll this.
They get
the first
sent to
two-
the
they
Four
have two
Kids
bikes
Friendly
in the-
Shadow
yeah,
Zone.
The first two.
Get sent to the Shadow Realm.
Save one, fail one. So
Yuki
damage
boy.
on the first one. You said it's D6
Oh,
plus.
sorry, 3 of them.
Yeah, so I got one. I've got one more save to take.
Oh, heard.
So he's dead. And then the other bike
One soft touch.
Thank
is
you.
saved.
Okay, cool.
I thought they had to dive into the locks. That's a swift
and
way to get
then-
arrested. Probably.
Gosh.
So
I saw
Yeah, I'll
kayaking
shoot
through
the
rocks.
defensive
Yeah.
array into the
And like
champion,
next, they
I
made
think.
it seem there's
Okay.
like a big
And
boat.
then
There's like the
everything else
wall,
from
the
their
big
pulse into
boat,
the
the
bike.
kayak. And I was
That
like, I would
sounds-
never want to do that. It seems
Give the
terrifying.
U.
It's called a fish flop, and it's terrible.
So the
It's not touching
repulsor, Las Talon.
Is a future opponent going to throw my models into the
Hit.
ocean while I'm showing off
Drop
Granddad's
one.
army? Yes.
But
And
reroll
then specifically, one of them is going to rip up
Hit
all
2,
of your pieces of Erebus.
14. You said D6.
Yep. So
So look for 2.
Or Russ. It'll probably be Russ at that
what
point.
is it? Twin linked. Last
Negative. This one is not.
Just
so
one?
just 1. AP minus 3.
4 up. Oh.
And
Damage?
that's, D6 plus
Are
1.
they a Tyranid player too?
Forward.
Probably. Like, they have to be,
Damage
right?
Kills the bike.
And then
All right.
the
Yu-Gi-Oh people
Twin
from
Las
the original
Cannon.
Yu-Gi-Oh series as
Thankfully
Warhammer
rerolling
factions.
that with oaths.
Yeah.
I don't know anything
Ugh.
about Yu-Gi-Oh, so I
Well,
can't do this.
shit.
That misses.
I guess
Okay.
this will just be a me and Fletcher conversation then.
Then the
Fletcher, we're going to have
defensive
this
array
conversation at some point.
To the blade
into
champion.
the blade champion. Yeah. So this is
Blade Wizard.
18 shots.
Blade Wizard.
18 bolter shots
I
coming
just-
at you.
The way you said that, Jake, just made me think Sleep
3
Country.
with
You know the old Sleep
rerolls.
Country commercial? Sleep Country, USA. Sleep Country no longer exists.
I was like, I don't think they were a thing in San Diego when I was watching TV with commercials. So
Really? They were a nationwide firm.
Or
I don't remember that one.
And then,
What was the Yu-Gi-Oh question?
looking for 5s.
yes, sir.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The main characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! As Warhammer
Oh
factions.
man.
We were doing this earlier with Nintendo
That's
characters.
a nice
Yeah,
roll.
specifically
Yeah.
Mario.
The Mario
Four.
franchise, yeah.
Shake out all right. Okay. 4. A lot
Damn!
of 6s.
If only
Jeez.
That is a lot of
8.
sixes.
8 wounds at 0.
This was on the
Yu-Gi would be
Blade champion?
Yeah.
Ultramarines.
Yep.
2 ups.
Joey Wheeler plays Custodes or
And he takes
Aberrants
8
only. I could see him on Aberrants only.
Gotta love those.
Well, he plays dinosaurs.
saves.
5 wounds remaining.
Joey's an Exodites player.
So-
pistols from
I wonder
the
now,
intercessors.
Saying what I was saying. He's got the blade guard on the point,
Or a might.
so hold it.
Very hard armor to
He
crack.
has those assault intercessors that he can throw at the warden or the bike if it's left.
Yeah.
And if he takes it off
And
there,
then strength
holds
for
the thing for
looking
maybe the problem is there's
5 and
enough
6s again
Custodes
on
there
the
to
blade
just walk
champion.
up
Yeah,
and charge
yeah,
back
yeah.
at you.
Yeah. Those assault intercessors could also charge the Blade Wizard.
Minus 1.
Minus
Right,
1.
that's what I'm
Three
saying.
up.
The blade wizard or the bike, depending.
Save 2, took 1. 1 damage.
1.
Nick
All
was
right.
summoned.
Those.
Yeah, we did say dinosaurs. Yeah, because Joey did play dinos, right? That was his chick.
Oh, I didn't shoot my
Right?
I don't
He had Time Wizard.
Valley.
Kaiba plays CSM, sure, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah.
What about
I guess I
Kaiba's
could
little
shoot.
brother?
Redemptor
I don't remember what he
back,
played.
but yeah, you repulsion
Yeah.
shot, eradicator shot. Yeah, so you have still the
Just the
ballistic
ballistas,
dreadnought.
yeah.
He had Red Eyes. Kaiba's little
Which
brother?
I think I'll
Or
shoot
Joey?
everything.
Joey had Red Eyes. That was his thing.
Do I want to try and take down that?
Not this Joey.
Blade
I'm just
champion.
clarifying.
Yeah, Joey Wheeler.
No, I
The
wanna
Japanese
try
guy
and
with a
charge it. Why
Boston
not?
accent.
Or
Of course.
Yeah, you got your assault.
Yeah.
assault.
Yeah.
Rex
All right,
was
I'm
Dino
gonna
Boy.
charge it with
Yeah,
the
Rex
solar
was
interceptor.
Dino
I'm going to
Let him
trust
try
Nick
and
on
kill
any
all of them
dinosaur
after.
related.
Well,
Yeah.
you play dinosaurs.
So
That's
I'll
your
shoot
deck. Your
everything
name is
into
Rex.
those,
Of course it's
guard-
going to be.
Guard over
Right.
there? Okay. Yeah.
Joey
What a
played Big
rip.
Stompy. Plays
So
CK. Yeah, he plays
ballistas,
Knights.
So 2 las
Mokuba
cannons.
played
I'll
question
get to
marks. I
reroll
thought he
hit
was
rolls
Princess
because
Peach.
of
I
his
thought, yeah, I played a
ability.
couple of games.
Those will hit. Strength is 12, so presumably looking for 2s.
Who was the other non-Joey white guy?
1.
was hanging
1-1
out
in
with
there.
Joey?
-3.
His name was like
up.
Brandon or something.
Saved.
Nice. Some crack
Tristan.
missiles.
I don't remember what Tristan ever actually. I don't remember if he
strength
actually
is
did it
10.
or not.
Is that
It's not T6.
Again, I
So,
know 0. I know -0 about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Tristan was just Joey's cheerleader.
-2.
4 ups. Save one failed one.
5 damage.
Oh,
Okay. Well, that's
oh,
that's just
5
good guy.
is many.
That's one many.
He just exploded.
And then
I remember-
I'm
over there.
curious whether
Oh,
this
This is
is
part of
Yeah.
our
shoot the Blade Wizard. I guess if you're going to use the Blade Wizard
Yep,
to charge,
definitely.
you
Right.
don't want it dead.
So some twin-linked Stormbolter shots.
I remember
Reroll
My
for
Valentine,
Oath.
and then there was what's her
And
name
then
that was really into
looking
Yugi
for
and ended up getting with
5s.
Joey.
Rerolling for
Tristan is the
twin-linked.
snack mom.
1.
I
0
am
AD.
also Tristan.
Good.
Nice.
I forget her name. It was like Amy or
Okay,
something.
that's my shooting.
She was the brunette.
So for charges, I will charge Assault Intercessors into the Blade Champion.
Yep.
Of course.
And you need to finish him for no prisoners.
6.
Because I don't think he finished any other units.
Sounds
right?
Well,
The
I don't know.
bike
It's
is-
right
I
on the
guess
line.
a 5, yeah.
You
one
call it.
bike left,
5?
and there's a Blade Wizard left.
5 gets you. 5 gets you.
Yeah, I think a 5
Call.
is, yeah. And then the repulsor
tank shot.
into the bike
Yeah.
over here.
Tank
which,
shock.
Tank
I
shock.
think a 4 would do him.
Tank shock.
Okay, so for the Assault Intercessors to get in,
Not yet. When it happens.
5.
That's a
Right,
5.
skin of their
That's,
teeth.
that's exactly what he needed. There you are. You're in. If only you were Deathwing keyword.
The best part about the
Getting in the
original
fight.
series of Yu-Gi-Oh was Keith. Keith was the American stereotype.
And then
So he was blonde, he had a USA bandana, sunglasses. He was big.
repulsor.
He was big and buff.
Nice.
I'll get there.
and he had a
5,
gun.
there it is. Tank shock time.
Tank shock.
Tank shock.
Yep,
shock.
that's the name of the game. Little tank shot.
Tank shock.
Tank shock.
Woo! John,
Tank
John,
John gave us a look.
John turns around and goes like, "Shut up."
Oh no, I was planning that CP for a tank shock from the beginning of the round. So.
Tank shock.
Yeah, I mean that's the best the repulsor can do in engagement range.
My
So.
favorite part of playing the Sons of Sanguinius is getting
and
my
then I
vehicles
don't
getting
do
plus
tank
2 strength
shock
plus 1
often.
attack on the charge.
Yeah, I'm
So
looking
my
through this.
impulsor
I
goes
think
to,
this
like,
is
strength
one of the few
8
cases for me using
for
Arcane
attacks.
Genetic Alchemy because
Ooh.
I will
Arcane
get
Genetic
a
Alchemy. That's
take
Oh,
shot does mortal wounds.
Yeah, your mortal
that's a
wound
4
saves.
shrug against
After
mortal
I've
wounds.
Oh,
then allocated a mortal wound, I can have a 4+ field of pain against it for a
That's-
command point.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a
D6.
good one.
Number of d6 equal that strength
Arcane
characteristic for each
genetic
5+.
Alchemy.
Alchemy.
So Joey, you take the strength of your weapon, you add 2 dice because you're higher than his toughness, and every 5 ups a mortal wound, caps at 6.
Okay, so strength 8, so it'd be 10. 10 dice,
Nice.
looking for
Dice
5
and
ups.
What's the
Five.
toughness on the bike?
6.
6? Okay. Because a lot of the other vehicles are strength 6, so they'd only be getting the 6 dice.
Yeah. You're doing that.
That is 2!
Oh no.
2 mortal wounds!
I'm just saving up all them ones.
I've been doing that with my
Two
World
of
Eaters Rhinos, but I only get my detached bonus when I'm selected to fight.
I'll spend a command
Yeah,
point
for Blood
and-
Angels, it's just when you make
So I
a
get a 4
charge,
plus, feel no pain.
Yeah, why not? Do it.
take a wound.
1 damage gets through.
Probably survive the rest. Maybe.
Yeah,
With the
absolutely.
tank.
On a 2-up.
Yeah.
So we both spent a lot of command, some command points there
Yeah.
for.
So, fun fact about the
Fizzled
Blood
out a
Angels
little bit.
and the World
Yeah.
Eaters
He
hybrid.
has 6 wounds
The Blood
remaining.
Angels Death Company
Gotcha.
Dreadnought and
All
the
right.
World Eaters hybrid have the
So
same
then I'll
ability.
do just
Where
the
you
armored
get to
hull on that.
they keep someone shoots at you, you
guy,
shoot back.
6
Yeah,
attack
and if
with
you fight, you fight back.
They just keep shooting in
Yeah.
infinity.
Although I guess I'm
Uh,
re-rolling. 'cause
so,
the Owens. That's
Blood
split.
Angels also have a 6-inch consolidate strat.
That you can use every time.
Help.
Well, and it's for the
5 at
phase.
Strength 8,
So you pile into
6,
something,
6.
fight,
Looking
kill
for
it. Pile into something,
trees.
fight, kill it. And you keep
Hey.
going as long as the
Hell
Dreadnought's
yeah.
alive.
Damn.
Yeah, so you
5
can really just
Uh,
punch.
Sounds
zero.
busted.
Murderfang is a fucking bitch.
Save them. Nice.
No, Murderfang's that's
All right,
the claws. I love claws. Lightning
I'll
claws are my
do
favorite thing in
Roll
40k.
consolidate.
They're getting rid of them, a lot of
I
them.
know, and it makes me sad. I'm gonna make an entire
Get 'em
heresy
all there.
army with just lightning claws,
All right.
and it's gonna be awful, and I'm gonna love every minute of it.
Little chainsword action. Just what
Does
chainswords were made
Murderfang
for.
stab better, Fletcher?
He
Custodes.
stabs pretty good.
The DC
All
Dread
right,
is on the charge, 8 attack, strength 10, AP2, flat 3, twin linked. Rerolling all hits.
Flat 3 and re-rolling is pretty nice.
You reroll the entire sequence. And you can give it lethal hits and lance for a CP.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Strength 10, plus 1 to wounds.
What does
lethals.
Lance get?
Oh, I get to reroll
Plus
my
one
wound
to the
rolls
charge.
because
Okay.
they're in range of an objective marker.
Very nice.
Threes and above. Yep. Yeah. Strength is 4, so I'll need 5.
T6, yeah.
So 5's
yeah.
rerolling.
Looking for 5.
Pretty good with that number. Oh, dropped the die.
Yeah, and you get
Oh,
to
it fell
reroll
in the
it.
box. So
3 rolls.
so 3, 4, 5. I see. So on average,
Yeah, so is
still
that
not getting
5 so
1
far?
through, right? Because 2 ups.
Murderfang is
so
better.
far.
8 attack, strength 14, AP2, D3, twin linked. It's the strength 14, otherwise it's the same profile.
Okay.
Well,
Hmm,
D3
seven.
versus flat 3.
D3, it could be damage 3.
Oh,
0.
It's probably
or,
damage.
oh, 1 AP.
1 AP, 7 got through.
-1.
Yep, minus 1.
3s.
1 comes
1.
through.
There's your math, like you guys said.
Yeah, so you have 6.
Flat 3, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's basically the same. It's the strength 14. But
3 wounds remaining on the
I
Blade
don't.
Champion.
Do you have?
a
Yeah,
chunky
yeah,
boy.
In Stormlance, you do have a lance.
Yeah, look at
strap.
that. And now Blade Wizard,
It just butchers.
he's gonna swing
Um,
back and clear
I
that
think
unit.
that wraps me for turn, yeah?
I'll swing back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Fletcher, I will do no
You're-
such thing. I will be taking Dark Angels.
We'll do sustained hits
My
for both of
boys.
them. So the Blade Champion, Vault Swords,
Mhm.
Victus, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. No 5 criticals this time. So just 4 get through, 6 on 4s, 3s.
You know what? I'm really glad that they got rid of
3
in
at
10th edition
minus
for
3.
Custodes. All of the goddamn
And this is the Assault Intercessors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
little fucking stabby blades that the Custodes also have.
2. Presume that's
Like
like
the
flat
extra
three
attacks
damage.
thing.
Yeah, I forget what the card started with. Started
And
playing
The
with
flat
that.
3 is
Captain.
brutal.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised. The Blade Wizard has a 2 damage profile and probably could have picked up the entire squad with that.
The
Dread
Might
is almost
Captain.
25 points cheaper,
6
not a
attacks
character.
with his
And
lance.
it's not an epic hero.
Pulsar,
Murderfang's an epic hero.
2,
You
You bring 3 of that thing?
You could. They're 145
1
points.
extra.
I bring 1.
7 on toughness.
T10 on
It's
the,
gonna be 5s and 6s.
or T12 on
1.
the repulsor.
1 at -2 on the repulsor.
-2, so looking for a 5. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage. Uh-oh. Does he explode? Nope.
Stand by Bjorn.
Sad. No.
I wanted it to
explosions
Did he
yet.
interrupt
there.
for
I mean,
that?
would have been
Repulsive.
I think.
Did the repulsor attack and just
Did the-
whiff?
More
Yeah,
damage,
yeah.
to
Yeah, to
you
me,
than-
yeah, definitely would have favored you in that explosion.
I think
Cool.
And with that, I
The
will
repulsor
get
attacked
just
and just
2
whiffed.
for investigate signals.
it hits on 5s. Yeah,
I will
Yeah.
discard no prisoners for a CP.
Shoot.
It didn't finish a
Right,
unit.
'cause
That's
he
a bummer
could
on the
scan
prisoners.
us.
Yeah,
So
yep.
just
So yeah, 4
and
points
you
on
dump in no
signals.
prisoners.
Brings
Dump in
him
no
up to
prisoners.
45. I mean, setting a good bar to meet. But
Okay, so did the Outriders for the second one.
Yeah.
How does he have 4?
my
the
turn?
Inceptor is battle shot.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Joey, your Inceptor was battle shocked. How did he do in signals?
Just these outriders for
Oh, so it's just the 2.
investigate.
So it's just
Okay.
2 points on that?
just 2. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot about the battle shock. I just
Okay,
saw him in the
yep.
corner and assumed.
That's my bad. All
All
right.
right, on to Custodes, round 3.
I drew assassination and capture enemy outpost.
Well, there is 2
That is
characters
exactly
on the field.
what you want right now, right? Those Terminators can probably make it in
this
there.
objective
that bike can
is
make it in
burned.
there.
You get your scorched.
Scorched.
Now, I don't think he holds the middle right now because Assault Intercessors are OC2.
Yeah.
And then yeah, you just score
There's-
5 for primary over here. Is that?
Just the home
Well,
objective
yeah,
area.
So they're going to be. I'm going to have 4 on it, I suppose. With the
And the Assault
4
Intercessors also have at least 4.
There's 3 of them. There's
Yeah,
3 of
I
them.
don't think because I'm all.
And the
on
third
2
one I
all
think is
around
not
as
on.
well.
He's not on it, yeah.
It's just the one.
It's just the 5 on primary.
for control.
And so this is what I'm saying. Is that, like,
Okay.
as if you're dying, if you're at least setting up enough of a
I don't regret
enough of a
burning
lead
that. I don't want
to make
I
it a
didn't
little
want
harder to catch up,
burn
and
that.
with the side objectives
I know it's
a lot of your secondaries might not
this
be
is
as
a-
high scoring.
Yeah.
figuring out when to
Right?
burn and when not
'Cause
is a
Unfortunately,
weird
they
game.
both got, well, unfortunately for
in this.
one player or the other, they both got secure no man's land really early.
Do you have a
So they're both
reactive
able to
move
score
on your
that.
Very
tenant,
early,
right?
and that
Very
definitely
early.
changed
Oh,
the
yeah.
landscape.
But something like an overwhelming force is
With
less.
the, yeah, if you get
Yeah,
within
yeah,
9.
extended battle lines.
Extend
is
battle
hard.
lines is much
Within
harder.
9. He can
Bjorn
move.
has damages at 5 up shrug and 6 melee attacks.
We're
Is
gonna
12,
chase
2,
him.
3 with lethal.
Okay.
Blah.
So I'm gonna
Space
move.
Wolves are
My bike
dumb.
can move 12 inches.
You mean all factions are beautiful?
Wrong.
I think I can like I don't know, skirt around the building and get somewhere like there.
Yeah, but Bjorn's also an epic.
Do you
Bring
want
your
to move
wounds with you.
lieutenant?
I do.
He's running away from the wounds.
Do you want? Do you want to?
It's like your carry-on on the plane, right?
Is your intent to get
The
with
amount of
just
times
outside
I've
of
stood up
engagement
when a
range?
plane is
Just
landing,
get- yeah,
like,
close to
we're
him.
deep disembarking, and I've been like, oh fuck, my carry-on.
I will
It's
just
happened at least twice.
squeeze around.
I'm not usually that forgetful.
So I have assassination, so I'm
I
gonna
did
try
forget
to,
my phone on a plane
Oh,
once,
I'm
but
going
I
after
remember
You have
a
assassination.
well, I was
that's
still on the
right.
jetway, so
How do you forget your phone on? Never mind. Don't
at
answer
one
that
time
question.
Run away.
I would have been awake for like a very long time.
That was
so,
fled
That
back
would
from
do it. Yeah,
London, yeah.
that would do it.
yeah, I'd been
Yeah,
awake
he's
for like
gonna Kool-Aid right through this objective and hide.
approaching 40 hours.
Yeah, that's way too long.
Probably still get shot, but
Yeah, Lieutenant reaction moving.
the
trying to
Gladys
hide.
run away.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the lieutenant.
Yeah,
It's because he was on the left.
he was
No.
the lieutenant.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll go with the joke, and I'll give you
Oh,
the serious
yeah, we
explanation.
both
The
get
base
it.
blends
Yeah,
in with the
CP.
bats.
Yeah, so I have one now. So the Gladys is gonna move just onto the objective.
I will admit, the of the unique dreadnoughts that exist between the two factions that have unique dreadnoughts, Space Wolves do have the better dreads.
Yeah, they're
The
just cool looking.
They're sick.
guard back here are going to advance. Sweet.
Big one.
You're advancing one. Still advancing.
very advanced.
It is extra movement. Yep.
It's more than zero.
Trajan's squad of wardens are going to advance.
Different.
There we
day.
go.
Now,
That's what we're talking
somebody's
about.
got to start towing that objective, right?
There's
Because
prosecutors.
oh, I thought they got cleared.
No.
They're still there? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
there.
they didn't get touched.
All right, never mind.
The thing I want most from 10th is, yeah, give us unique dreads. Give us more unique units for other factions, for other Space Marine factions.
Get out.
Like, because there's
Being way back here.
The White Scars have
They
1
move,
character. The Raven Guard have
advance.
8 character. The Salamanders have 2 or 3 characters.
Give us some more.
The Fists have 8 character.
They're just gonna.
There's technically like 2 or 3
and
Ultramarine
these
characters,
and
yeah.
most of them are
Seekers
characters.
are
Not
going
like-
to advance.
I mean, you
as
could
well.
take the
Give us
Invictus.
some non-character units for the other.
Yeah. You could technically take the Invictus Wardens.
But they're
or
all
whatever.
Codex compliant chapters, so if one gets it, they all get it.
I think the only reason the Sallies, the Fists, and the
Okay.
Raven Guard and the White Scars are Codex compliant right now is because they don't have they're
Don't
not
really have a whole lot
big
to
enough of
shoot
a.
at.
They're still like the Salamanders just recovered from the ambush. That's what the game needs. More Space Marines. Yes.
Says the top Space Marine player at the Cascade Clash. Best in faction Space Marine right here.
I was
I
not-
can't remember.
I was like
because Warblades.
I won the award, but I was like
Flamer,
4th.
12 inches.
But also like the CSM legions need
The Gladys
unique units.
is
They
going
have
to
like
shoot
you know
your-
Night
Nice.
Raptors
Dreadnought?
exist, Havocs exist,
Gonna
but
flame
like
them?
Yep.
give them like an
D6,
upgrade sprue or something to make them feel more in
D6
line with
shots.
their legions.
Yeah,
right?
that makes
Oh,
sense.
sweet. One.
Well, I was going to ask the
Big
AP,
tasty
but I
what?
think I will not use
Yeah,
armor of
I wouldn't
content.
use any strategies. Strength 6. That's not going to do it. So that was fun.
I mean, you know, you gotta
Fancy
try.
Forge World model.
Yeah, doing.
So I
with
don't
the
think he's
whip.
going to capture
Doing
an
his Resonate
outpost this
best.
turn.
No, because the bike fell back.
No, it didn't.
Oh no, yeah, it didn't.
It
We're
ran over
going
there,
to-
and it can still
I
charge.
forgot the repulsor.
Did
But I don't think it has enough to
Charge.
clear it.
Dreadnought's
Did
going
he
to
do
charge
any
the
battle
assault
shot?
intercessors.
The bike needs to battle.
So I'm
shock.
done shooting.
Oh, yeah?
So
Did that happen?
here.
No.
No, you should. That's
5?
important.
Technically, the bike's fine because it's a unit of 2.
Oh, because that
It
a
is a
character.
character in
So
the
the remaining one is a character.
Oh yeah, so
You,
how many?
you want to shoot something with your bike? Huh?
6.
He's fine.
Don't forget about your bike.
Oh, I totally
Yeah.
forgot about the bike. I couldn't even see him from here. Yeah, I would like to shoot the bike if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, please.
I'll shoot at the Eradicators.
Captain,
Stand in
it's
front
end of
of them.
fight movement phase thing. I think.
Or do you want to shoot at that
Needs more
combi LP
national,
over there?
Space National
Try to
Guard.
get them
I
assassinations.
don't think the bike captain used the end of fight movement thing. He was still
I
on
don't
the
think I can
point
see the lieutenant though.
when the
with that piece of
repulsor
Oh, the
died.
terrain.
terrain in the way.
Killed the repulsor, and then he just did his regular move.
You make the call on that one.
You got an
12
angle on
inch.
him.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
so.
up to you.
I don't think
Yeah,
he did
I
that.
think you got a shot.
Oh,
I shouldn't be able to kill him anyways. But
got a line
I'll
on the-
shoot.
on
I'll
the
shoot the
lieutenant.
lieutenant.
Yeah.
We'll give it a try. Stand on 2s.
To just be
Hits.
best in fact
Strength
space.
9.
Why would happen on G-Man is it's technically true.
Wounds.
because he's talking about how there should be more.
minus-
What Warhammer
I believe
needs
it's
is more
-3.
space.
More Space
Missile.
Marines. Give me back my fucking Deathwing Command Squad.
-2. Sorry.
-2? Okay. And sorry, how many was that?
That is very
just one.
against it.
Yep.
Okay.
I did advocate
looking
for
for
more
that
CSM
too.
unique stuff
Oh,
too.
yeah, yeah.
So -1.
Yep. So looking for a 4. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Phew.
The bikes though will, or the bike captain will charge the Eradicators. 6 should get me in.
Well, and the bike captain's also, I believe, flat 3 on the charge.
The Terminators are going to try to
Interesting they
charge,
charge the
Eradicators
Eradicators.
as well.
It's going countercharged hard on this turn where you want capture
6.
enemy. I suppose you try and consolidate maybe, but there's no FOC there.
Is
7?
that an
Get there.
L terrain piece? It is, yeah.
Probably
Probably should have used the
hold.
green terrain pieces instead of the
Instead of
orange
getting
ones.
some movement. out
Yeah,
of
you
that.
probably hold the.
Did you? I was too tired. No? Alright, that's fine.
I think that's it for,
Okay.
for charges.
Can you have a new GSC unit
so
that is a
fight
character
phase.
not allowed?
Do you have? You can't interrupt, can you?
Can fight
You-
with Terminators first
can.
and battle onto
I
the
don't
enemy objective.
know.
It's still
I
not
don't
going to
think it
take.
would.
There's anything.
I'm gonna swing with the Gladys because honestly, I've,
That's
like,
probably the
not
If,
gotten
if
to
I
play
were
with
gonna
that
fight
model.
back anywhere, those
Be with
chain
those
swords would
guys.
probably be it. But
So he gets 8 attacks. Sustained hits. Be my
The
de
CSM
facto,
also have
katana. 8
Night
attacks.
Raptors, Warp Talons,
hitting on 2s.
Oblitz.
Putting one
Technically
back in.
You don't really. Oblits aren't a real option
This
because
is
you can't buy
strength
them by
8.
themselves.
With 4s,
Still?
2s.
You can only buy them with the Venom Crawler. Still.
Bikers.
That's not
5
real.
Bikers are real.
at -2.
Burgers aren't real. They can't hurt you.
5. So looking for 5.
Barks aren't real? What do you mean?
Because they can't hurt you. They're not real.
I presume there's going to be some
They can hurt
2
you.
or
They
more
can have
damage on there.
Flat
copy
3.
weapons
Yeah.
and guns.
That'll get them.
That'll get them.
Wham.
Womp
Then do the bite captain
Oh,
of
the
the
Galactus. But not Galactus.
Eradicators.
Seeing Marines, not monsters. Okay, you still got the Night
6
Raptors, the Warp
attacks.
Talons, the Bikers.
On 2s. Adding 1 back in, or 1 in for
You missed
sustained hits.
half of those
And
units.
then this is strength 7 on
Into T6.
6, so I need
Trees.
3s, and then I plus 1 to 1 for Lance.
Oh,
so I need
nice.
2s. Remember this time. No. 6 at -2.
That is about it, though, for CSM.
6
Short
minus
list.
2, looking
Short
for
list.
5.
Because it's mostly the vehicles, the demon engines. The
save a
units
few.
for various
Then that's
engines.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage.
Forgot
So
jump packs
kill
exist.
one
I
Eradicator.
forget 2, truthfully.
And then the
KO.
Terminators.
Welcome back, Janky.
I'm sure they're slouches in melee.
It's like all the same profile though. It's five more attacks
Yeah.
per guy for the spears. Hitting on 2s.
Keep it simple, silly.
So that's actually
The kiss
Surprised
method.
the bike didn't just try
there's
and
something to be said about playing
charge
armies where
the
the rules are all
lieutenant
Yeah.
anyway.
more or less the same. I still have to look a lot
Suppose
of
you would
stuff
have
up,
had
but
to get
it
too close
helps.
to the eradicators.
7 on
he
6
has
for
fly,
3s.
but then you have to do trigonometry.
Yeah. And as we all know.
4, 6, 7.
Fuck math. It's
At
too early
minus
today to do math.
2.
Slap that on a sticker. I need that.
7,
I
looking
need
for
that on my
5s
army
again.
box. It's all me legions be
Only
doing.
were custodians.
Take 3.
My first was Mr. Krabs.
2 each on those.
SpongeBob, me boy.
So that'll take my last guy
It's all
down
me
to
legions
1
be
wound.
doing.
Right, yeah, 3 of them, yeah.
Deep base on that car.
Swinging back.
Gonna kick you right in the
Why is it
shin.
I
always
would
a
hope
dodge?
so.
With
They
those.
have,
It's
they're
either
wearing
Dodge or
Gravis armor, right?
Subaru
So
WRX.
they probably had.
We
At
had
least in
a,
Seattle.
we had a
Um,
Subaru Impreza
I suppose
WRX. Her name was Dot.
I suppose I'll kick the
It was a fun
bike
car.
because that seems like it'd be
I
more
love
effective
those
of,
All right.
When
of the 2. Looking for 3s.
Hey.
Yeah.
And
When
then
her dad brought it to the shop to get it checked out,
Strength is 4, so looking for 5.
his mechanic buddy looked at it, was like,
Got 1, 0 AP.
2 up.
it's stock. And he's like, what? And he's like, I've
Hey.
never seen one of these stock.
All right.
Right? Like,
Yeah, he hasn't seen one not modded out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all of them are owned by 20-somethings, 30-somethings that
what a race
watch.
them.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
watch
for
Rallycross
Tokyo
every
Drift.
day. Yeah.
Cool
I'll
car.
let you know.
So,
Okay.
unless you got anything
I don't. I think that's
anything
it.
else to hit me with?
The bikes have Tokyo
Everybody's
drifted a
fine.
little bit this game.
It did, I mean, yeah, it drifted around the building. just
So
then.
end of turn
I'll let you know.
stuff. I did not score assassination, but I kind
No
of want to keep
assassination.
it.
and
no
that last,
capture
enemy. I'm like the
that
worst
last
man.
Didn't score
Eradicator
capture the
held
outpost
on.
either. That
Capture
might be
enemy
more
is like
difficult
you're so
to.
close. You want it, but you know that the blade
I'm
guard
gonna
can
dump.
countercharge.
I'm gonna dump that for a command
Yeah,
point.
so he's eating it.
Yeah,
Fair. Super fair.
it's a hard 8 points to get.
Yeah, he's keeping assassination.
Sure. Yeah. How? 4?
It is about time for another CSM edition, but there are some factions that definitely need a whole ass refresh.
Discarding capture.
Yes.
All right.
So, at the bottom of turn 3, I have us at 43-25 in favor of the Dark Angels. Still holding a solid lead despite losing a lot of resources on the board.
I mean, the delay tactic is
We're
real, right? They only
tricksy.
move 6 inches.
Right?
See Dark
Slow.
Angels. See
Tricks
if
it,
I
the
can
strategic might
do
of the Sons of the
anything.
Lion.
And with on Scorched
stall
Earth,
you,
right?
though, 'cause it's gonna be
Clearing
tough
those
here.
objectives really does change the
right.
shape of the battlefield.
Make
Make it harder to catch up.
Let's see.
Right? You're not going to catch up on
I got
primary as easily.
Tempting
Yeah.
You'll
target
be holding 2.
and overwhelming force.
overwhelming.
Force.
Tempting
I can
target. Well, you got
definitely
one
get-
choice to tempt with.
Oh yeah, you'll be tempted in the center.
Yeah. I think that it makes sense for me to try to get
Thousand Sons have been waiting
I'll
all
get
August for a range
2 for
extension.
turn. Yes, I'll drop
They came
down
out
to
in
3 to
7th
burn
edition.
tempting.
And they have
Hope
not
that
had
I
a range
draw.
extension since they came out.
Bring it down.
Death Guard.
Sorry, which one did he get rid of?
So try and get that.
You got rid of which one?
I got rid of attempting target and got bring it down,
Oh, there's one whole vehicle.
which is just
And so if
your,
you kill that dreadnought.
it's
It's
just the
double points, right? It's not an
Dreadnought.
objective.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be
You could line up the
my
ballistas
oath,
and the
it'll be
Redemptor for
on
it.
my vowed objective.
That
so
one Eradicator
You're gonna get
My,
all the
my
goodies
dreadnoughts,
against
it's going to be
that.
vowed
some
objective,
sweet
and the
dreadnought
dreadnoughts
on
get the plus one to wound
dreadnought
on it.
action
I mean, and the oath. Yeah, I mean, that's... You can do it.
Okay.
So you're rerolling all hits. You're plus 1 to wound with the dreadnoughts. You're rerolling ones to wound because of the
Just
lieutenant.
moving.
Aura. Well, he's not near there anymore.
It's not an aura.
Oh,
It's
what is
just
it?
if the target's on the objective. You
Oh.
reroll ones to wound.
Any way I can get...
Yeah.
Overwhelming
Yeah,
force.
but bring him back over there.
And for primary, he
And then
gets
you
5
control
for holding
one
his
for
home
5,
objective.
right, for primary.
Oh, yes. Yep.
And we need Battle Shock on the Dread and the
Inceptor and the
Inceptor
Eradicator. And the Eradicators.
and the Eradicators.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of shocking.
All right. We'll go.
It's so shocking you could call it.
We'll
He's fine.
pass.
Inceptor's
He's
fine.
fine. He's
The
totally
Dreadnought.
unfazed.
He's fine.
Dreadnought's
By the
good.
skin of his teeth. Is he 6? He's 6, right?
Most Marines are
Marines are 6 generally.
Yeah, 6. Okay.
Okay.
And then
believe Scouts are
the
7.
Eradicator. We'll pass.
also
Okay.
Fine.
Woo!
Alrighty.
Okay, so they were actually not surprised the party was unsuccessful.
That battle shock was.
They found
more
out about
sad
it ahead of
than
time.
shock.
Hmm?
But
No, I'm just
great
being
show,
upset
Static
about
Shock.
Custodes
Oh, okay.
and Space Marines having the same leadership.
I could see a World of Custodes at 5.
It's fair because the
leadership.
Custodes
Try
are
not to
running
have a
this
5-0.
training exercise. So, you
They
know.
are running it. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Hey,
there you go.
Alright.
John, just wait until
Fine.
you hear about CSM.
What's that?
Wait till you hear about CSM. They also have a 6-up leadership across the board.
Cultists are
Cultists
7,
have
yeah.
like 7 or 8.
Which
Makes
leadership needs to
What's the movement
get
on
further away from the
Inceptors?
middle.
I never
needs to
move
not matter. It
those
needs to matter more.
knuckleheads.
Well, yeah, they
needs to not
deep
be on
do
2d6 either.
everything and then they die.
needs to be on
Really need to
1d6.
be. I'm gonna.
2d6 pushes the numbers too close to the middle.
Just-
Too Gaussian.
I don't
Not
think I
swingy
can get
enough.
him anywhere to shoot effectively, so I'm gonna advance him anyway.
Orcs are also
Ah,
leadership
yeah.
6. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep, and the guns on the Inceptor are
11.
assault.
This way.
Can't really see anything over there, though.
No, but he is safe-ish.
He might actually be able to try and pick off that Blade Wizard.
Outrider action.
You're
I don't know if
100%
you
getting
can see the blade
overwatched
wizard.
here, too.
It's on the
so-
Oh yeah, those are your flamer.
Yep.
Flamer shenanigans.
Ooh.
Checks out.
And the Witch Seekers force
It's
battle
gonna just
shock.
be, I'm gonna have a big smile on my face. Nothing's gonna happen, but it's gonna be, I don't know, So,
That's what flamers are for. Is for doing Overwatch.
5d6. 5d6. Flaming you with 5d6.
1 CP though. No. I had to look it up. That's how often I Overwatch stuff.
Orcs are also leadership 6.
it's
It's
gonna
for the
be
lulls, so,
Knights
you
are
know.
also pretty high.
Yeah, it's 5d6
Everything
shots.
is just.
It's like everything's leadership 6 or
I think
your
sisters are
Tyranids.
leadership 7.
Or your Tyranids, and you have like leadership 8, but you have 3d6 to do it.
9,
Yeah.
13, 16, 17.
It's up to you.
Let's say 17.
Oh, the bikes are gone. I have more
Strength
things I
4,
can cross
toughness.
out. Yay.
I like
T5.
5, yeah, so 5s and 6s.
That's 3.
Sweet.
If you want to ignore cover.
3. And I imagine 0 AP, so. Yeah,
believe that.
yeah, 3 and
Oh.
0.
All right.
Why did I think they were 6-1-1? They might have been last
one.
I
edition.
did do. there is a wound there though, so.
Ta-da.
And now they force a battle shock.
To go down to 3 on one of them.
Force a battle shock.
Say it.
All right.
Yeah. It's something they do.
It's their ability.
Yeah. They force battle shock. Oh. Witch Seekers.
Do they
Yeah.
when they?
Yeah, they force a battle shock test.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, sanctified flames,
Ho ho ho. He's
Oh.
and
Fine.
they're
No,
fine.
by the skin of their teeth.
Woo.
You're
give
nearly
Tyranids
shaking my
a-
dudes, which is surprising considering how few of them are left on the battlefield.
They weren't surprised by the party, and then they
Okay,
tried
I think
again, and
is
still didn't work.
Your bikes
move.
will have fun deleting them in the charge phase or in the fight phase. So
Move
Yep.
these guys up.
Bleak Guard probably want to double charge.
Yeah,
I'll fall
they're going
back
to get picked up by
here.
the Knights, though. Or the Terminators.
Why fall back. He gets to make room.
Yeah.
And he already
can't-
used
So I can
Overwatch,
take
so.
some-
And he can't shoot at the dreadnought with it anyway.
No. I suppose it's better to just keep you tied up there, huh? Alright, boring. Boring.
You can shoot
Okay,
the
I
captain.
will then move to shooting phase.
No, because he wants
Start
to
with my ballista.
put everything into
Shooting
the
this gap
right,
into
the
your
secondaries.
The dreadnought.
dread.
Oh. This would be an interesting thing if the ballista's dreadnought had ability that
All right,
wasn't reroll all hits if something's over
So,
starting strength. or half strength.
re-rolling hits.
Which
Get all
You're
kinds
already
of
doing
cool
The
stuff.
one,
Plus
yeah,
one
the
to
plus
target.
1 to wound,
think maybe
re-roll
wounds would be
one
better.
wounds, re-roll hits. All right, so those will hit.
the
Strength
last
12.
ones.
What's your toughness on your
Toughness 9.
T9?
So 2s.
All right.
no, wait.
So looking
Oh, yeah,
for
'cause plus one.
threes.
Plus 1 wound.
+1 to wound.
That's one win.
Looking for twos.
It's 2 wounds
Those
and
will
4.
go
Both
in.
go through, yeah.
Minus 3
You know,
AP.
else is leadership 6.
4 pivotal
Alex.
saves. Save one, failed one.
D6 plus 1 damage.
Oh, CP it.
Eef.
CP it.
Yeah.
CP it.
We're-
CP it.
D6
I
plus
wanna-
1.
You gotta
Yeah,
CP it.
yeah. So just 2. All right, 2 damage.
It's not gonna CP it.
What is it? 10 wounds.
Oh, you need to CP that.
2 crack shots.
Because it got through the save. That's the hard part.
Those will hit.
These are on
10, looking
threes.
for 2s again.
Oh, yeah,
Those will
2s.
wound.
Yeah, it's
Minus
10.
2 on these again.
4
Or
ups. Failed both.
Save fill. All
These
right.
are
Alright.
D6.
Okay.
D6 damage.
There you go.
Damage.
Uh-oh.
Does he blow up?
All right, never mind. He didn't need to CP the other
Didn't
thing.
blow up. Yeah.
I didn't know the cracks were coming.
Didn't last very long though.
All right. Yeah.
All
he
right.
ambled
so
his
that
way all the
is-
way up
Shoot the
there.
big wizard.
How many wounds did that have?
How many wounds? Did your
Had 8 left.
you had 8 left?
How did it to start with for break it down?
Oh, what did it? How many wounds does it have total?
10.
Oh, 10 wounds total.
10
wounds.
total.
Okay, cool. So that's
4
1,
points.
2, 3, 4 points so far. Bring it down. Yeah.
All right.
And 3 overrolling.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go to the Redemptor, who will shoot everything at the
The blade champion.
champion.
Blade
out.
wizard. What's the date today?
So looking for 4s to hit.
Get rid of the freckle.
15th. I need
Yeah.
to
Okay.
submit
So
my
D3
list
shots
for,
from the rocket pod.
Laughing Dragon.
Nice.
Go with 3. All
Who
right.
you bringing?
Blood Angels. Bengals.
For 4s.
I've been the Bengal boy. Bengali boy.
Re-rolling.
Yeah, for a little while now. Yeah.
No, not re-rolling. Okay. Plasma
Bengali boy,
incinerator. I
station.
won't
weird.
overcharge. D6 plus 1 shots. 6 shots.
Is this Redemptor into the Blade Wizard?
Blade wizard.
Although
Yeah.
maybe he wants
Throwing
to charge
dice
it to be
everywhere.
on the point.
Looking for 4s to
Deny him
hit.
some primary.
Yeah.
There's
And we have
some,
2 days technically. But I'm going to
T-
submit mine.
Strength 8.
Probably tomorrow?
you
T6?
6. All right. Looking for 3s. Looking for 2s.
Rerolling 1.
Drop 1. So 4 at minus
Although maybe
2.
if your Blade
Or
Guard
sorry,
clear
minus
the
3.
Terminators, they can consolidate onto it.
Yeah.
4 ups.
No, that's way too far. Unless they have a massive charge.
Yeah, nice save.
He loves it.
Maybe even a decent
onslaught,
charge, and
Gatling
then pile it
cannon.
around a bit, and
Yeah,
then
and then keep
consolidate.
going.
8
Yeah.
shots. Looking for 4s to hit. Drop plenty.
So 3.
Strength is 5. And you said 6?
Mhm.
6 toughness? Okay, so that'll bring me back to 4s with the silliness. 1 at 0 AP.
2 up.
Saves it. Just barely.
All right, and then
So redemption's gonna
D6
charge.
frag grenade.
Oh, he's doing the
That'll
frags.
work.
Okay.
Woo! Damn.
4s to hit. There we go. We'll drop some there.
Ouch.
2 more.
Something.
Yeah, 2. Or no, sorry, that was just a hit.
Oh, gotcha.
1.
AP 0.
That's 2.
Yep.
2 up. It's good.
He had
It's
one
the
more
plus
wound.
1 to win.
Yeah,
All
he
right.
had one more wound.
It's
Um.
Well.
I think it was one more save.
Oh yeah, one more save. Sorry, yeah, 4
I
with
guess
the
it's plus
4.
1 to
Yep.
win. Yeah.
One more save.
2 up. That.
There it is. Oh, hey, it mattered.
1
He's
damage.
done 1. Or 2, something like that. I think
All
that's
right.
it too.
I mean, you kind
That's
of want the
all the
Redemptor to charge in there.
shooting
Take the point.
there.
Right, he's OC4.
How
He'll hold it.
far
And
away
he'll
is
deny primary.
Azrael?
That's true.
Because at this point, that's the name of the game.
That's pretty
He's
close.
got-
Make
yeah, he's
make
got
good
12
make trades
for
that
sure, right?
give points, deny points, keep
Yeah.
your lead going.
It's not.
It's round
Okay.
4, right? Like
So he
Is it?
will.
Jesus.
He will shoot.
Yeah.
He's got.
Got a fancy
Close
weapon.
one.
Yeah, he's got the Lion's Wrath.
that's what happens if you burn early,
How's your
right?
Eagle Scream feel about
Primaries.
that?
That's,
So anti-infantry 4+, dev wounds.
Azrael
So
shooting at the
hitting on twos.
At who?
blade shaker.
Those will
That's
hit.
a stand.
And
That's what
then
also gets
strength is
sustained
8, but yeah, looking for 4s. Got one. But he's got Deathwing, so one
So he
will
is plus 1 to
be-
wound, yeah.
You're 8 on 6, so you're looking for 3s.
Oh,
anyways.
3s.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So 1 dev wound and 1
It's
normal.
also 2 damage.
One
Minus
dev,
3 AP.
One dev I can't do anything about, and then one,
Oh, shoot.
one at -3.
Yeah, and it's
What's the
2
damage?
It is 2 damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's just dead.
Lion's
Oh,
Wrath.
see, I don't know if you wanted that because you want the Redemptor on the
The
point.
Blade Wizard
I mean, you do get more overwhelming.
down.
All right.
Damn.
Dang.
That's maxed over
Okay.
but you
Yeah.
haven't got that.
Well,
Right, if you're the Redemptor charge. Now the Redemptor's got a long charge to get there.
That's
yeah, got a
10, yeah.
11-inch charge. Let's see, from half court.
Those numbers are really nice
Nope.
to read.
All right.
That was a really nice read on stream. Yeah, we should get some of those.
And
Whatever
then
tape measure that
charge
is.
For these
Oh yeah, of course.
bikes.
They're angry now.
Yeah, 3. Yeah,
Bikes also do shoot.
Yeah, I
they're
don't know if that's what
flamed.
shooting there was a good
Inflamed.
plan. Should have the Redemptor charge up.
7 will get them there.
Yeah.
Then you're denying 5 points, and that's the name of the game right now.
We also are a little more on the competitive mindset of things, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And this is kind of like a nice, fun, fluffy game.
Yeah.
So like,
Should be, 12. So 12 attacks. 1, 2.
And Scorched Earth is the mission that we have right now that is letting us destroy those objectives. Yeah,
Yeah.
it just changes everything
12.
so much.
It
because
really
now the
does.
flanks don't matter.
Looking for
Yeah.
And
threes.
primary scoring is going to be way lower because of it, right?
Right.
And then strength is 4. They.
They're T3.
Did he not
Okay.
charge the Blade Guard?
He didn't.
Looking for 3s.
That's a big mistake.
6?
6. Yep.
Good night,
AP?
Fletcher.
-1.
Because
4
then
ups?
they clean up him this turn, they charge next turn.
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
die?
Yeah, 1 damage. Yep.
There's only 2, and the Witch Seekers survive with 2.
I'm sure he meant for the Blade Guard to charge.
Yeah.
And then I think that brings us over
Over there.
there. Yep.
Do you have anything? Well, yeah, I guess you have the
Didn't want to
Eradicate
charge.
Yeah,
That's
just
weird.
your. Well, that's all
Yes.
you. Then.
Okay.
So we'll start with
I'm
the.
really surprised by that.
We'll do the
Oh,
Terminators.
yeah. Have you
so
ever wondered
10
what
attacks.
goes on in
You can also
somebody's
pick them
mind?
up.
Let's ask
Depending
Joey
on
that
it's
after.
up to you. Nothing sustained, and then 7 on 5 is 3s.
Yeah, he's toast.
5 at -2. Okay. We can't consolidate onto anything. I don't even know what the Witch Seekers have.
Oh, yeah,
to
for their
be
melee.
quite honest with
Got
you,
some got some healed boots.
let me just see how many attacks they have.
Now,
2
now
apiece.
if you're
4.
John, you wish you had gone to capture any outposts.
3s. And strength 3. So 5 or 6. So 1 at 0.
Good for 3.
Got it. Sweet.
All right. And I think that'll wrap my turn. So I will get 5 for overwhelming and
Destroy the name on the 2 units on
and
objectives.
3 for bring it down. Yeah.
4 for Bring It Down because it had 10 wounds.
Oh yeah, because of tactical.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's. Yeah.
It'll calculate it or add the 1 for
Oh,
using
yeah.
tactical on in the app, anyways.
That should be here.
Then my turn.
Little design choices.
Draw a card, bring it down.
Hey, it's a good one to have right now.
Yeah, this is the turn to
I
kill the
guess
dreads.
you have stuff.
And I suppose if the Dread was
I
on
can
the
bring-
point,
I
it
can-
really,
Oh yeah,
really
There are
would
things to be
definitely
brought
bring
down.
bring
Okay.
down that dread.
We're doing all right.
Bring it
He's
down
itching
and
to be brought
still
down.
has assassin.
Yeah, didn't card it.
He's towed on the objective, so
So
I'll
that
get
is 10 points on primary.
10 for.
So that's what I'm saying. If you don't deny that,
Control
right,
two.
this is where he starts to maybe be able to catch up. Now, it's a decent lead. It might not.
It's really
got
hard
But
to
if
say.
he can burn the,
Objectives.
if he can get in there and burn
Yeah,
the,
scored 10.
Oh,
This
look
is
at this
the
turn.
last turn you have to do it too.
yeah, you could maybe
don't think
throw
I
the
can
bike to
pull
left,
this
start
out any-
start the burn.
anymore, but
You
I
have
think
to,
you have to
control it to start.
Here.
Do you have to control it?
Let's see.
Eligible to shoot? Nope.
Yes, as long as you control it by the end of it.
Yeah. That's weird. I'm glad that's going away.
Somehow I've managed to just kill a ton of stuff and be at a huge deficit in points.
Yeah, it's an interesting spot to be in where you have you can have such commanding board control, such most of your units still
Do
left,
the Terminators and
but
shoot Captain
have half
do
the score.
anything to-
Right. It's not when you usually find yourself in.
Okay. You can still move your lieutenant too, right?
Oh yeah, his reactive.
If
Yeah.
I move within.
Yeah.
But
So
if I don't
presumably,
move,
if
right?
anything there moves, he can run.
If
yeah.
I charge him, can he move?
Is there any advantage?
No, I think it's just regular moves.
Yeah, I
like
think it's
the
just a
reaction
regular move
yeah.
into his regular move.
The Witch Seekers would have to battle shock.
I was gonna say.
If I move anything
Oh,
within
yeah.
9 inches of him, right?
Should
he
that
gets
have already
his,
happened?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to move my Terminators.
Battle shock for the Witch Seekers.
Oh, Battle Shock on the Witch Seekers.
They probably have 6.
They're
Shit.
fine.
Did
Yeah.
you need that for a
Solid.
charge or something later? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll put
Gosh.
these in my pocket.
Damn. My goodness.
Yeah, I gotta separate out those two good dice
the
from the
good
rest of
Right.
your
Right.
those two best dice from the rest of your good dice.
Should I watch this in person next time? Unfortunately, we don't.
Yeah,
do
so the
live
evade and
viewings.
survive is if an enemy unit ends a normal
As
advance
much as
or
we would
fall
love to do
back
that, that
move.
adds a
So,
whole
yeah.
another layer of
Normal
complication.
advance or fallback.
And,
So if you charge the
Also, our
Unfortunately,
movement
I think
doesn't
I'm going to
allow
have to
it,
move.
Unfortunately,
get some
within
stuff
9 inches,
moving
so.
around, yeah.
These guards
maybe
in
one day,
advance.
if we can fill out
Well, a stadium.
a state like an arena.
Arena.
We'll be the League of Legends Championship Series and just have a little arena.
Stack boxes.
And then you have one stand for Team A and one stand for Team B, and they both like have like soccer chants at each other.
I guess I
Yeah, that'd
could.
be sick. We should do that at Worlds.
We had a good
Bring
audience
it
for
down, though.
the
So we're-
Super Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
have any
everyone was standing
secondaries, right?
over to the side and watching. It was a good time.
Yeah, I'm going to have to move.
Though, Janky, if you do want to come into Waystone, if you're in the area,
So if you want
It's
to reactively
open
move your
every day.
lieutenant,
except for the days we aren't.
can.
Okay, yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
when do you get to choose? Because I can still move my shield captain on a pike,
After,
right?
right.
And chase him, or do you,
Yeah, I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't have to. It's just once.
once something moves within 9, he's eligible to move, right?
Yeah, once per turn. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll
so
move
now
my
that- okay,
bike,
now
and
that
then
he's
you
doing
can
the reaction with
decide
the bike, you
to
just chase him
where
and
you
then-
want
Right.
to move him, because I'm going to try to chase him.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because the bike hasn't moved, right?
So we'll move as close as I can get without being in engagement range.
And then
And now you'll move him away.
do 3.
Oh,
and then
Gladys is dead. I can cross that off.
3.
Here.
Yeah.
Fans were loud, the lights were bright, and the competition was fierce. Dice were
Because I want
rolled,
that reroll ones
drinks
on the
were
center objective. I
imbibed,
really need it.
fun was had,
All right, shooting phase.
blood was bold,
Going to shoot.
and
Can I see the lieutenant?
Oh yeah.
Well, so I'm going to shoot the Terminators.
Bike chasing the
into
lieutenant in circles around the home objective
dreadnought?
while the blade guard just stand there.
I
It's
mean-
really funny.
just the blade guard
You
just
could
goes,
probably shoot
Now,
him.
shoot
if
him
he
into
charges
him.
it,
Yeah.
I got to
Blade
be
guard
the 12,
probably
right?
gonna
'Cause he's,
heroically
load
intervene.
on.
if Joey
Oh
has
yeah, I
CP.
guess
Yeah.
that's the.
Oh, Joey should be getting 2 CP because of Hazriel's
Azrael's down now, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Not
within
yet.
12.
I'm within 12.
Yeah.
Okay, both Terminators will shoot at
Well,
the
thanks for stopping by, Janky. We appreciate it.
lieutenant with everything. So they'll have 4 shots with their spears on 2s. Hit, and then 4 on 4.
Pop an armor for him.
Okay. Sure, yeah, you want to keep him alive. 4 and 4 should be 4s.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm re-rolling because he's a character.
Oh, cool.
Cool Terminator stuff. Character monster vehicle unit, re-roll the win rolls. So not, this is win rolls. I needed 4s. Doesn't matter. So 2 at minus 1.
All right, 2
Yeah,
at
we do
0.
want to shout out Waystone for being gracious enough to trust us
one,
with their
take one.
space. Yeah.
For sure.
2 damage. And then ballistic grenade launchers.
Oh, he's got a 5
Oh,
plus.
feel no
I'll
pain.
take 1. Yep.
Take 1. Nice. The grenade launchers, D6 shots.
That is many shots.
There's only 2 of them.
6, 9. Hitting on 2s.
Yeah, it's about average. It's a little above average, but
There you go.
This is also strength 4. 4, so 4s. Rerolling because
it's no it's no Hearthguard,
Oh yeah, these are grenade launchers.
yes.
not Terminators.
So 3 more at -1.
All right, looking for 3s. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. How many damage on
Those
those?
are 1 damage apiece.
1 damage apiece.
Feeling
Steel
pain.
pains.
He
He's
feels
down to
some
1
pain.
wound.
All right.
Whoa.
Pain was felt. It
The bike
happened.
is-
That bike.
Bike's gonna shoot him. 2s. Got it.
That'll do it.
9 on 4s, so 2s again, right? Minus
feel like a
2. I believe, for
Minus
the
1,
bike.
so looking for a 4. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And that is more than 1 damage. I
D6.
think it's 3 damage.
3?
Oh,
Bike,
3.
yes.
He
He will-
feels pain.
Bite the dust.
Valiant effort.
Diddly-doo.
Stuck
That
it
is
out.
5 points for assassination.
But it don't.
Okay.
Bum.
The
And he's catching up, right?
I think I'm just gonna go straight to the charge phase. We're gonna charge stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Trajan's unit's gonna charge the dreadnought.
This would be the moment moment shackled too. Once it gets in.
Whoops. It helps if you move the
Which one's
models
moment
closer.
shackle?
I think it's 12
I think I need a
attacks.
5. You can check the fight.
Trajan
Yeah.
gets 12 attacks.
Yeah,
It
that'll
just
do
blows
it.
up a
Just
dreadnought
in
on
case
its
you
own.
only need a 4. No, I think you need a 4, yeah. You're,
Okay.
you're at 4, like 4.5 inches. So
5.
Get it.
Well, it works. And still leave room for the Terminators because
close.
it's not, he didn't roll too much.
Well, those Terminators have a long way to go too, so.
Yeah. Wonder. So actually, I'm gonna charge the other direction with it. Can you give me a measurement to your
to my blade
to your
guard
fancy
Huh?
people's?
there?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
Trajan's in confident. And
Trajan will pick up a
only
fall.
4.
Looks like a 6.
Trajan does 4
Terminators
damage on
into
that,
them.
or it's like 3 or 4 damage a swing. So you can pick up
7.
on its own.
Okay, yep. Gonna try and pick up some Blade Guard.
Can
and
I
then-
get within an inch by being next to the wall?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to
I
sidle
usually
you?
charge
Yeah,
the bike
sidle you
first
right
just to
up
get it out of
there.
the way.
Right.
Thank you, sir. And then the bike's gonna charge this one as well. 9. So
Yeah,
he's
I think-
in.
I think he'll
Yeah,
make
and
it.
see, this is where I think not charging the Blade
Okay.
Guard was a problem. Because if the Blade Guard had charged that bike and those Terminators last turn,
I want to
bike
make
would be
sure
dead.
that Dreadnought
The
dies. So
Terminators
start of the
would
fight
side
phase,
up.
Trajan's gonna go.
Tied
He
up
uses
or
one scan
low, right?
ability, and
and you
Maybe
still
you
have your
kill-
point,
Maybe you
boosts his
kill a
attacks to
Terminator.
12.
right?
Maybe.
So
Depends on the
we'll
form,
start over
so-
here. So you pile in. I think Trajan can kill that thing by himself.
Producer
We'll
Lily, this
see.
would be a point where we ask Joey what the ability he is
I'm sure
choosing
Trajan
for
believes
the
in
Blade
Trajan.
Guard.
I believe in
Yeah,
Trajan.
start a fight phase.
Joey, what at start of fight phase, what's the ability you're choosing for the
Blade Guard.
For the Blade
Oh,
Guard?
Yeah.
I mean,
Reroll.
Well, if you're going to
Six.
start
Reroll
over
wants to
there,
save.
I suppose I'll interrupt and I'll go with rerolling hits.
Rerolling hits with the blade guard.
Technically, you do it before you know that, but it's fine.
What's the toughness on the dreadnought? That's right.
I believe it's going to be 10.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
10.
10.
On the Redemptor, yeah.
First
Yeah, I always mess myself up when I have the Redemptor and the Dreadnought because they like switch toughness and wounds.
Okay.
I mean, the Redemptor has more, or the Repulsor, I mean, has more wounds, but
We'll do sustained hits, and then we'll start Trajan. 12 attacks hitting on
Not lethal.
twos.
Pop in the moment circle. No,
I guess what's his strength?
Yes.
it's like
There are
10.
Okay.
There's a bunch of 6s in here.
I was gonna say that's a good number of 6s.
So that's
5.
Yeah, that's
Like, Trajan will take out a dreadnought on his own.
10 on 10. So I need 4s.
And he's with wardens, and they don't do anything special.
that's a lot of 3s.
It's a lot out.
Dreadnought.
5 at -2.
That's
5
fours.
5 at minus
Fours.
2.
Force.
Looking for 4s.
Nice.
Wow.
So he takes 2.
Flat 3 goes to I
Goes
guess
to 1.
goes
goes
to 2.
2, so it's down to 2
2
wounds
remaining.
remaining.
What?
Okay.
We are going to need the rest of the guys to do something here.
They're going to have to
They're
chop
gonna
and
have
poke.
to do the work, you know.
So
No slacking off in the
Still a
corner.
dice game at the
In
end
a
of the day, so-
simulation.
I think
That was me in my last public game.
15.
I
You got your
absolutely
consolidate too,
diced.
so you
Yeah, I.
And I felt
you
bad.
can get them all in there.
But there's nothing you can do
Okay,
about that.
I mean, that's
It is what it is.
The dice.
so
well,
what-
you
the
can
little
play
dice.
sisters
twos.
I
and use miracle dice.
won't play sisters because my sacrosands are not good.
Well, you are building your Sisters of Silence.
2 sixes.
No,
so
I'm not.
go
That's
back
just a
Oh.
meme. I own like 15 sisters of
7
Silence.
on 10.
But
so I need,
It's a meme right now, but it could be real.
it is a
someday.
meme list. It's fucking hilarious.
This is your all sisters army.
Yeah. Oops, all sisters.
They have. I mean, they have the detachment.
Forcing battle shock within 12 might. Might,
5-1?
you know, might happen.
And
That minus
pigs
2?
might fly.
-2.
Hey, you know, last week
Looking
it
for
really
5.
mattered for those Tyranids.
And that's
Nope.
There we go. That's dead.
2
for
damage
you.
apiece.
Yep.
Goes to 1.
That'll get him.
Kaboom.
Does he explode?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does he explode?
Please explode. Ah.
Sorry, Lily.
It's okay. I just,
All of our players know to
set all these
apologize
cameras
to
up for
producer
nothing.
Lily when,
I love
when their
the
vehicles
chaos.
don't
Did
explode.
anyone interrupt?
Didn't we have it explode?
Yeah,
earlier?
yeah.
Go ahead and
Didn't
crash
some
my
explode?
Terminators.
Interrupt.
Am I thinking?
there.
I'm mixing it up with last week. We had a couple
And yeah, I
explosions.
suppose every.
So how many wounds is that?
How many wounds total do you
More
have
than
on your
10, Less than
Terminators?
15.
They're 4 piece.
Piece.
So that's what, 4 for bring it down.
Yeah, I suppose the
There you
safe
go.
thing is to do everything.
Look at that. That's a big catch-up
Good.
round.
Yeah, and then
into
next turn is
them.
also going to get 10
So I'll
from
go
primary.
down.
Yeah,
to
which will-
none. My
And if
interrupt.
these blade guard are dead, he's not gonna. Yeah,
By he,
We'll
I mean
see.
John.
We'll see.
yeah.
John will go for 10 for primary because he
I-
owns it.
I
I
do think that
suppose-
blade guard not charging last turn
Was, yeah.
made
gonna
that difference.
I'll pop the blade
The other one
guards
that
active,
maybe made a minor
once
difference
per
was-
battle ability to give an extra attack
Yeah.
Yep.
It's from the
as
Blade Guard
well.
Ancient, so they go up to 5 attacks
it'll be
apiece.
15 attacks
Now,
from
with the interrupt here, he might
normal
be
blade
okay.
guard, reroll.
Yeah, so you
ones
target
to
the
hit,
Terminators.
Sustained hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get sustained from Azrael. And Azrael also has dev wounds
Thanks,
Yeah, so
Azrael.
you might
on the Sword of Secrets.
this interrupt might keep them alive.
Yeah.
And it might be all right.
Looking for 3s. Rerolling.
But I'm saying if you
ones.
charge last turn, you don't have to take that risk this time. And you don't have to spend that
Nice.
2 CP.
There we
in
go.
So there's 3 explodes in there.
Yeah.
Joey,
Sustain.
sustain.
Oh yeah.
There's 3.
3. Thank you.
We even talked about it as he was rolling the dice.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that happens to
Strength
me
is
so
5.
often.
Are they T6?
They are
T7?
Terminators are 7.
7. Okay. Looking for 5s. Well, there we'll drop some.
That's a good number.
6?
See, one more. Yeah. 6.
6 4-ups, right?
6.
It'll take 3 to kill a Terminator?
-2.
So
4 ups.
that's one turn dead on average here, right?
No.
But he rolls high.
Saved 4, took 2.
Take 2. 4 damage.
4 damage total. That will kill a Terminator.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then Azrael.
Ancient
himself.
will
Whoa.
kick some.
Oh, ancient.
I'm just going to kick him. I say as I punch.
Did
Does
this
the ancient have
ancient
just,
dirty he
does the
doesn't
ancient just have
have.
close combat weapon?
Yeah. He has a heavy bolt pistol.
6.
You,
So hits on 2s, I suppose.
Pistol
That's
whip 'em.
nice.
it's just 2
Rerolling
sustains.
ones and 2 sustains.
2 sustains.
All right.
These will be looking for 5s again.
Canonically in my head, there's 2. All
Two.
ancients
0 AP.
fight with
0
the flag
AP.
and they like a rake,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
But they hit, it's like
Save
a
them
rake, right? So
both.
it's bap, 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 bap.
All right.
Azrael.
Just still got the.
Yep. So now Azrael.
Azrael.
So he's
dead
got
ones.
7 attacks with the boost.
Is he putting? Are you into the Terminator still or the? Okay.
Yeah, into the Terminators.
Yeah, everybody's in the journeys.
So 7
That's the choice,
attacks,
I think.
2s to hit.
6s are dead.
Sustained hits, rerolling 1s.
Sorry, 6s are dead.
So
Leaders.
reroll 1. Oh,
Hey,
nice.
2 sustain.
Be 2 sustained hits.
Looking for 6s again.
Strength
fives.
is 6, so still looking for 5s with dev wounds.
There's 2.
So
Oh,
one,
there's 2. That's all you need.
2 dev wounds and
That's literally all
3
you need.
normal
Stop rolling down.
wounds.
Yeah, how much damage?
How much damage?
2 damage.
And there's, dev wounds, so.
You didn't
Yeah,
say
he's
the dice.
dead.
Dead.
Yeah, that's his sword
a
of
dev
secrets
wound.
is
There we go.
nasty.
How the
Nasty
turntables.
sword. Well, I'm glad that I
That's a really
leaned everything
important
into
interrupt.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
God.
Plus
That was
the
a good
power
one.
and the ability for the
Um,
Blade Guard Ancient.
Yeah.
Back to you.
I
The
think the
bike.
Blade Guard
Yeah.
Ancient does something else.
Let's see.
Bike's going to pick up
That lance
couple
nastiness.
guys.
Blade Guard Ancient does something else besides that, and I don't remember what it is.
Shoot, Captain on bike. Melee weapons. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. No 6s. Nothing cool there. And then 7 on.
He
This
gets plus 1 to
5.
C.
T4. Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
no,
I thought he
because
did
it's
something else other than
For
regular
the
ancient thing.
Blade Guard. Yeah, T4.
T4? Okay. 7 4s, so 3s, and then plus 1 to win from Lance, so 2s. Everything?
Yeah.
Minus 2. 6 at minus 2, sorry.
Yep, he said plus 1 from Lance.
6 at minus
Yep.
2 will be on my invuln, so looking for 4s.
There you go. Good
that's
roll 4s
just,
too.
Half, right? Money.
1.5 to points.
So 3.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece.
3 wounds, right?
So that will
One
bring
of them.
1 to 1 and kill another.
And they don't get any feel no pains.
Nope.
Aw,
Not this squad.
sad.
Azrael gives them a once per game feel no pain against mortals.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
Oh,
True product
yeah.
of the first
do
Legion.
you want me to roll out these?
I don't think you need to. I think they're dead.
Pick up your sisters?
Yeah.
All right.
For the sake of expediency, yeah, we can move that one along. So I killed
So-
1 character
Here we are
for 5.
At the
and
bottom.
Bring it down.
of turn 4.
4, 4.
I have us at 57-44. Still in the Dark Angel's favor, but getting closer. The Custodes are catching up.
Oh, you gotta be quicker. Oh, you almost
All
had
right.
it. You gotta be quicker
Top
than that.
5 now?
It's,
And with,
it's tense out
Alright.
here.
And with the scoring at the end of the round and the possibility for 15 on that
Well-
primary,
Well, yeah,
that
there's a chance.
That's right.
there's a chance.
Yeah.
Top of 5.
Top of 5.
Yep, because Ezra's alive.
Ezra's
All right,
alive, so 2 CP.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like
Two.
the whole reason you bring Azrael is the CP.
That's the
And
that's
the
the one
Deathwing
reason.
keyword.
Basically, yeah.
And giving the Deathwing keyword to
2
something.
and Deathwing.
Um,
Blade Guard, that's already Deathwing.
Yeah.
I control 1.
Yep, so 5 on
Get my
primary.
missions. Got a cleanse.
Cleanse.
That's hard.
And got a capture. Well,
Capture. And he
those
already...
aren't gonna happen.
Not the
Used
best
his-
draw.
Secondary
Yeah,
this
so
time.
this
That
is
sucks.
basically, his final score is 62. So the question is,
And you can't change one right now.
No, he already spent
Oh,
it.
because it's
can the
round
Custodes
5 too.
score
Spent
18?
it. He spent. It's a once per game strategy.
Oh, I thought okay.
Yeah.
Can the
realized
Custodes
that.
score 18 points next turn? And that's fairly doable.
Right. So
It'll be close.
I am busting out the paper. Oh, papier.
It's paper time.
It's paper time.
It's paper time.
So it's at this point that you need to look at what your opponent has already drawn.
Right,
And
what's
what
left
they
in their
can
deck.
possibly drawn.
And
They still
Six
have
pot shots.
behind enemy lines.
no,
They're still defend. No.
nope, they got rid of that
Oh,
one.
he got that turn 1, didn't he?
Turn 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, turn
Fine.
1, and he held it to
No,
turn
it
2.
was turn
Okay.
1
And then
and
got rid of
So
it.
he still has cleanse. Nope. He
Nope,
he-
cleanse
that was
already
turn 1.
happened.
He has homers, right?
He has
Still draw
homers.
homers.
Can't really stop homers at this point.
No, homers is 5 points for free. Hey Joey, can you give us a battle shock on the homie and scepter boy? Thank you.
Thanks, Joey.
Thank you.
He's fine.
Thanks for the reminders.
Whew.
Yeah, the
Once again,
That's
almost
all I
surprised.
needed it on, yeah.
Good.
Capture enemy already happened.
Engage.
Gosh.
Engage could happen.
I
Can't
think
really
my
block
only real
that.
question
stop
is
engage.
if I want to fall back so I can shoot your bike with my ballista.
Investigate can happen.
Just
John's not in a space to do
no, 'cause
investigate,
it'll-
Yeah.
but he could CP reroll that one.
Overwhelming.
Yeah, you might get hit.
Could overwhelm it.
And so what you almost want to walk off the
No, you'll
point.
swing
I mean,
first,
not
because
really,
it's-
but
They
Yeah.
can't. They're in engagement.
yeah.
So yeah, I guess I do
Yeah,
want to try
they're
and fall back.
trapped.
So I don't
Well,
think there's a
then
lot you
you'll
can
get
do
a
to
charge.
deny those ones in
You're
particular.
right.
So
Not really. I mean, you
So
want to kill the
you
bike
hit
captain,
pretty
so you
well
can do
regardless.
deny engage a little bit.
I mean, that's what you can do anyway because melee with him. What else are you gonna do?
Did you already move him?
Yeah, I just moved him.
Because he won't be able to shoot.
Oh, because he obscured. That's right.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, so it
That's
doesn't
all I
matter.
can
Okay,
say.
so I stay in.
Things for
Okay, yep.
Whatever. Color balance is something.
I could shoot you with some pistols,
Perfecto.
but I think that's about
Bring out
it
the nice
for me
point.
this turn.
The glaring.
And yeah, those bolt
fucking
pistols aren't going
pale.
to kill you. I might peel a couple wounds
Yeah,
off,
just-
I guess.
Wow.
We
Did I
are
tell y'all?
probably
So I
at
got a
the
tank
point
top
where
for
it
the first time in my
matters.
life.
Yeah,
And I wore it
This
for an
game
hour
is,
and a half out in the sun, and I got
Okay, so
sunburned
I've got 3, and they're the same profile.
for an hour and a half. It made me sad.
Okay. I don't think Azrael's is a pistol, right? No.
That's not a pistol. That'd be fucking nuts.
Excuse me.
So you got
3 blade guard bolt
I can turn my guns into pistols on my
Oh, though I've
warriors.
got a plasma
For
in
CP.
there, so that works. Okay, so 2 blade guard bolt pistols.
I can turn these
And a
fists
plasma.
for 1 CP.
So my Havocs can
All right,
las
bolt
cannon.
pistols. That'll be my oath target,
Okay.
and that'll be my
My Inferno
vowed
pistols are
objective.
pistols.
'cause-
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything. All of the fun stuff.
Yep, those will hit. Looking for 5s. I guess 4s to wound with the vowed.
Yeah. It's all in the home. Because
It's all
we
home
want to be-
objective
one,
and the
minus
shield
1
captain.
AP.
Yeah.
3 up. Good.
Nice. Plasma pistol.
on the side,
I'll
yeah.
supercharge.
Yeah, at this point, right? Fuck it.
Hits.
I'm surprised the Outriders wouldn't just like,
One.
try and go toe the home
Lame.
objective with an advance.
Right?
Just to
do you reroll?
make it,
Yeah,
make it
I'll
have to
reroll it.
choose to
They have
Do you
leave
get
it.
the vow to
We're,
Maybe
we're getting a
reroll, right?
CP reroll out here.
Or what?
Not for wound.
but okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but I'll re-roll it because
That wounds?
that will do it. Yeah, with the vowed. Yep.
I probably need,
Minus 3.
Vulnerable save. 4 up.
He's
Nice.
got
Hazardous.
Good.
Fine.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
those
into
Outriders
combat
towards the middle to at least
and
like charge those
to you.
custodians
Yeah.
and then die.
6 attacks. Sustained hits.
like if you can be on the
6
point
attacks
to
on
like,
2s.
have fewer things to throw at your
2
home point.
in.
I'll re-roll hits of 1 this.
Okay.
Or sorry, re-roll saves of 1 this.
Saves and 1s?
Yeah.
Okay. 7 on 4, so 3s. 5 at minus 2.
I miss the Blade Guard having a 2-up save.
Looking
You're
for
3
my
up, 4 up right now?
4 plus
Yeah.
invuln.
It's just a weird
2,
spot to be in.
2 go through.
So that's 1 third.
How many damage?
2.
2.
One was already at 1, right?
Yeah.
So
That'll knock 1 guy down to 2 wounds. All right.
Should knock
Then
a guy
back
down
to
a
me, yeah.
yeah, wait
Yeah.
a minute. Because
Joe-
there's 2 damage.
Joey, Blade Guard vets are 3 wounds,
Oh,
not
those
2.
2 damage?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, so that'll bring it to 1. Okay. All right. 4 attacks from the normal Blade Guard.
Just
Sustained
1
hits.
Blade Guard, 1 Ancient, 1 Azrael.
Sustain.
left.
We'll save that too.
Hey, I mean,
If it works, it works.
Looking
can
for
only be
5 to wound.
No, there can only be 3.
1 wound.
yeah,
at
right now there's
minus
only
2.
3.
4
So.
up. Good.
All right,
Dang.
Blade Guard Ancient.
Anciente.
Hits on 2s.
Sustain.
Sustain. Yeah.
Sustain.
Oh yeah, sustained. Yep. Then looking for 5s
Rolling dice.
again.
It's also pretty late.
I guess 4s because
Yeah.
of my vow. 2. 0 AP.
2 ups. Boxcar.
Nice.
Wow.
He does not want to take
Save
damage.
that.
Damn.
And now
Damn.
Azrael.
All right, Azrael.
6 attacks.
Time to pull your weight, buddy.
Yeah, no slacking off in the
looking
corner.
Looking for 2s, re-rolling because of oaths.
Smith
I'll
paradox.
save it with sustained anyway. Oh, though I guess. You know what? I should re-roll these for sustained.
Fish.
That's what I get. That's what I get.
Got greedy. Yeah. Oof.
All right.
Joey, you got 1 sustain.
Yep, 1 sustained. Looking
No.
for so
1.
strength is 6, so looking for
T6.
4s. Or
Yeah, T6 on the
so
bike.
looking for 3s.
Because +1 to wound.
Oh my god. 1. Minus 4 AP.
4 up.
Okay.
Another 6.
Oh,
That's the
man.
third 6 in a row.
All right. All right.
Oh,
Damn.
man. All right.
Sure.
Yeah. Fletcher, is your
Yeah, and
spirit
I
in
will
the ether right
get
now?
rid
Are you with us now?
Yeah, a Plasmancer rolled 3
Capture.
6-ups in a row.
just cut.
Fletcher came over the
Does.
nospheric link and is,
Wednesday.
Yeah.
manipulating the dice over here.
All right.
The new
Okay.
sphere through Bluetooth.
I think this literally comes down to secondaries. So
He's going to get
Test.
10 on
extend
primary
battle
here.
lines and defend stronghold.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's
There
the
you are,
game
done.
for John.
Like,
So defend.
stand still, win game.
Yeah, I think you.
I just get
By
that.
that
it,
much,
yeah.
too, right?
Yeah, by barely any.
Wait a minute. No, wait. Extend battle lines is 5 and defend stronghold is 3.
So that's 3 victory points. At the end of your turn, if you control 1 or more objective markers.
Oh my God.
tied?
Do the math.
Yeah, we math out to a tie. is that-
unless the one of the squads.
Unless you can kill.
Yeah.
I control 2.
Well, you score at the end of the turn 5.
Oh yes, yeah. So if you
So he could take the whole
But
objective.
he can only
I
get
can only
10.
score 10 total, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is it max 10 on
Yeah,
this one?
max 10
I
for
think it is. Yeah.
Oh,
objectives.
then yep.
Let's defend.
Look at
Let's
that.
pull it
We've
up.
had an
Pull it up.
astounding. Yeah, hold on. Let me. Yeah. Here we
have
are.
to, like,
No,
audit
not
the
that.
scoring to
The
make
mission.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
fine.
this-
I'll pull the
Confirm.
mission. Up to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is presuming the others are scored as well, and that he can max primary.
I mean,
Which
the other,
is
he
very
stands still
likely.
and does nothing.
He does
gets the
max
other
primary.
Oh, he does.
He's on 2.
Well, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already on 2. He just doesn't have to move.
If he stands still,
he just has to not die.
it's a tie game.
He can't. It's his turn. He can't die.
Are there no engagements?
The one fight doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
So are we tied at 67s?
I have
62s.
62s.
Yeah, maybe we need to just do a review here.
No, I think
Either way, a tie's a tie.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
think-
Yeah, if it's I just want to make sure I didn't like accidentally double count.
No, you're good.
That I raised twice, or I don't know, did something
Oh,
weird. in
I'm
the
missing
app.
the raise. That's what it is.
Oh, he's missing race.
But you each raised one, so that'd be
Yeah.
67,
yeah,
67.
67, 67.
So yeah, 10 and 15. There we are. Yep.
Hell yeah.
67,
Well done.
67.
Well
Tie
done.
game. Wow.
That was amazing.
That's what our 4th tie.
That's
Pure
awesome.
Right?
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Thank you both so
Well
much.
played,
I have not seen a tie game outside of our stream, and on our stream I've seen 4.
I've seen ties.
Wow.
I've played ties.
I have not in 10th. I've
That-
seen my
hats
10th
off to
games go
you
one way or the
for
other.
sustaining
So
that.
often.
That happens
Just
a lot.
an insane
yeah.
amount of
Yeah.
damage early on.
Yeah.
and Just
Yeah.
racking.
I would like to, yeah.
points.
Yeah, those.
Sure.
I feel like the repulsor hanging on, the dreadnought hanging on, probably really
This is-
did a lot of work for me there.
I think like the crucial thing was the
game.
blade
That
guard
was
not
fun.
charging out.
That's just the best.
Either when they got out of the repulsor or the turn after. So that'd be turn 3 or 4, right?
I mean, we tied.
Could have swung another way. So yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to chat first?
Can we both do it since we tied?
Yeah.
Come on over.
Come on over.
Yeah. Let me scooch over so we can fit you all in. You come in.
Come right in the
between-
middle here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You do the awkward little squat.
Producer Lily, can you give us a booth view?
Welcome.
So, tie game.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's the best way. That's the best kind of game, really, for it to come down that to the end like that. And I maybe felt a little overconfident after like the first couple turns. He was picking a lot of models up, so I was like, maybe.
Yeah.
I thought I started to actually kind of feel bad. I'm like, oh no, is this going to be a quick game? So he played great to lose a lot of models early on like that, and still
Right. He
get the
did hold
points.
you like in your half of the board for a
most of
very
the
long
game, yeah.
time.
Well, and then the objectives disappearing kind of narrowed that area even more.
Absolutely.
Which makes it harder, I think.
Yeah.
Was there a point where you realized that despite the board state, you were like, oh shit, I gotta catch up?
Yeah, they like even like turn 3. I think I was looking at the scoring like I'm way behind. And I can't remember now. It's all a blur now. But yeah, I had quite a few points of my army sitting in my backfield. I was really worried about his knights. I know they really can hang on, so I did not want to undercommit to that and
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
make sure they're gone. So yeah, but
What do you think of your list? Like, how do you think it matched up into this, and how do you think this will, how this game will impact your list building in the future with Custodes?
so I mean bikes are not considered great. No, neither the dreadnoughts aren't either, and like the Gladys, if it moved a little bit faster, I'd be happier with that pick. But
Like +1 inch of movement or something like
yeah, anything really to get them up the board a little faster. So, but it was. I mean, we talked about our lists ahead of time, and I didn't want to bring kind of what you see in the meta or whatever with just blocks of infantry. That's not fun. So
Yeah, it's
wanted
fun to see
bring
the
some-
bikes, fun to see the dread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
those
the
are
bikes.
those
The
are
bikes
cool
are
units. So
my favorite.
so they were happy.
Yeah, the Tokyo
They
Drift.
love to see the drift.
Yeah.
Tokyo Drift.
Holla if you know.
Holla if you know.
All right.
Well,
Thanks
for
so
coming on,
much,
John.
John.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it, honey.
All right. We going to get a Joey back here?
Yeah, let's get a Joey over. You're muted. You're all good.
Represent,
Alrighty.
homie.
Tie an impressive tie game to sacrifice so much at the beginning and then hold on all the way through.
Yeah, I really subscribe to that newbie rule where when you don't know what you're doing, your opponent also doesn't know what you're going to do. So, no, but I mean, really, my plan was to throw that big block of Terminators right in his face and see if I could draw him in, and then I drew him back with those Deathwing Knights there. I think I lucked out getting that tie, though. I think that he outplayed me a bit, early on especially, and yeah, those Unforgiven remain unshakable.
Yeah, they do. Truly. Battle Shock, not a thing. Doesn't matter. Why did you keep why do you think you kept your Outriders back for so long?
I kept my Outriders back probably for the same reason that I kept Azrael and the Repulsor, which is I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with them yet. I knew that running those Outriders into basically anything other than some of his, what are they, Battle Sisters?
Sisters of Silence.
Sisters of Silence, yeah. Anything other than his Sisters of Silence would be bad news bears for him. And so I think that was just a fun little kind of sideline flank Duke Fest between the Sisters of Silence and Outriders.
Yeah, I'm sure we both know, Outriders are real bad.
Yeah.
They're not tanky enough to survive.
But
and
they
they're not-
look so cool.
They are very cool.
Yeah.
I'm a Landspeeder Vengeance kind of guy.
I was curious, so turn 4, you've got that Eradicator tied up with the Terminators and the bike. You've got all of your Blade Guard of Azrael on the point. They're right next to you, but you chose not to charge out at them. And I was curious your thinking there.
Yeah, so I thought, if I kept those Terminators and the bike tied up for longer, maybe that would be helpful. I don't think it really shook out in the wash, which checks out. But my main thing was not wanting to move Azrael and those Blade Guard out of cover, because I knew that, if I had given those Wardens and his other, really that's what it was, those Custodes sitting out there, if they weren't going to kill that Dreadnought, giving them the opportunity to come in at Azrael and co, would have allowed me to lose maybe those last 10 points if they baited me out early or anything. So anyway, I was just trying to keep them on the point.
Yeah,
and
when you're
keep it
low
consistent.
model, when you're low model count at that
Exactly.
point,
Yeah.
you have to be pretty cautious.
Yeah,
That's
I was
for sure.
just trying to be cautious. 'cause
Yeah.
For sure.
That
I
makes
was
sense.
plenty aggressive early on. So.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on a great game,
Yeah.
Big Tie.
Thank you, gentlemen.
And thanks for being on the show.
Of course.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps us a ton. Leave a comment if you have any matchups you want to see or armies that we haven't shown. And until next time, y'all, stay safe, stay warm, support your local businesses and hobbies, and we'll see y'all again real soon. Bye for now.